Oh boy, here we go.
Yes, indeed. Can you hear me through my mic?
Yes.
Okay, good. Just want to make sure that Discord got my settings correct. Again. Well, we are live.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me just pull up Twitch real quick.
Here's a fun set of tweets from Frank earlier this morning, just before he went to work. Ready as fuck to sniff a bit of coronavirus to not go to work for 2 weeks, a few minutes later, and then die. Oh, I love Frank.
God damn it, Frank.
Frank and Gary just make my Twitter, man. Just between the two of them, they're just... My entire Twitter is complete.
Glorious because of it.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I'm here. Cole is here, partially.
Yeah, I'm better with the flu.
I don't know how true that is. I guess we're gonna find out, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
Okay, let me set myself up. Stick myself in my restraints here. There we go. And we will get started in about, 4:30? Let's say 2.5 minutes. We'll get started. Hello to MB, Meteor, SB, and Yegman. How is everybody doing today? Let me take a drink before I read chat.
Alright, let's turn on my music. Get myself situated.
Here too early, but oh well. Almost reaching level 60. Nice, MB, nice. Well, you're making good progress, and don't worry about being here too early. That's all right. It means that you were here in time to see the stream go live, so you're good. Probably be late this Thursday and Friday. Got work. That's no problem, Meteor. Not a problem at all. Today, I think, is when we're going to be doing the major... Like, the point where we're going to be doing a dungeon is today. Thursday and Friday, once we get through the rest of, like, the entirety of patch 3.5, both parts of it, I have a couple of little side things to do before we start Stormblood's proper, like, the storyline for it. We have to do the Allied Beast Tribe quest for A Realm Reborn, and I have to do the level 60 quest for all of my classes I'm playing. So I don't know how long it'll take us to get through this patch, but we'll be taking care of those things before we start Stormblood proper. So you probably won't miss any dungeons, at the very least. Might miss a little story, but you've probably played it already, so... Excited, and hope you are too. Enjoying your day off. That's good. That's good. I'm excited to finally start some new story. That's a good thing. It's been a while. How's Cole? Is Cole excited? Or is Cole just finally glad that I'm actually getting off my ass to do something?
A little bit A, a little bit of B.
Okay.
A little bit of C, considering the fact that, you know, I'm dying from a cough over here.
Yeah, that's not good, but you took enough stuff to where you should be feeling halfway okay anyway.
My immune system is currently just flexing on this illness.
Well, that's good. If you feel like you need to die or something, like sneeze really hard or blow your nose or something, like I said, just mute yourself and you'll be good.
Well, I mean, to be fair, with how loud I sneeze, I will mute myself, sneeze with my door open, and you will hear me from upstairs.
Speaking of which, I'm going to go close the curtain before we start real quick. So, give me 1 sec.
Dad's running errands.
Is he? Okay.
Yeah. So he won't be home for a bit.
Gotcha.
Well, probably at least an hour.
Thanks, MB. I appreciate it. And yes, SB, I do indeed have a cold, of which I am convinced may or may not be the flu.
Where's mom upstairs?
I'm not entirely sure yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Alright. Okay. Let me not destroy my setup on the way through here. And Cole, if you're talking, I can't hear you. I don't have my headphones on, so give me a sec. Sorry if I interrupted you.
You didn't.
Okay, I think I'm situated now. Did I cut you off at all?
No.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So I realized halfway through telling you that I didn't have my headphones in. I'm like, he's probably chatting with the chat, and I'm just like running in here, like interject. We done with the Great Library Dungeon. We are done with the normal mode, yes. We have not done the hard mode. That is planned for Shadowbringers, so we won't be doing it until then. That's the plan, anyway. Didn't have the audio on, but was watching Breeze through the last stream. What'd you think of the Triad? I thought it was pretty good. It was a solid little set of trials, nice little side story to, you know, give us something to do on the way, to give us the call back to adventure, I guess.
I mean, I quite enjoyed the Warring Triad quests. They gave us a lot more explanation than I thought they were going to be. Like, they gave us an origin for all the Void Scent we've been dealing with. They gave us 3 fantastic trials.
Yeah, and it was good lore. It was good lore, so let us learn a little more about Marasidia. Kind of gave me a bit of a reminder about Marasidia, because we didn't really... The last time we talked about Marasidia that I remember was either when we were fighting Nidhogg or when we first saw Tiamat back in Azizla.
Yes.
I forget which was which. But, no, either way.
Yeah, either.
Only starting the normal one. Well, you're not too far behind us then, MB. That's level 59, and we're only a few patches ahead of you, but there's only like 45-ish quests, I think, 50 maybe, between where you are and where we are, so you're not that far off. Alright, let me take a drink, and then we'll get started real quick. Yeah, it probably was Tiamat. Most likely.
More than likely.
Okay, well, I've had something to eat in 7th Heaven, so now I think we can go see what Tataru needed so desperately from us. But before we do that...
For over a year now.
Yeah, for over a year now. But before we do that, I did actually... It was bugging me a little bit. I went back and looked up a little bit more about the Warring Triad lore from Final Fantasy VI, and I don't know what the hell I was smoking last time, saying something about Sophia having her daughter get aborted. Sophia was just one of the beings of magic in Final Fantasy VI that participated in the War of the Magi and almost destroyed the world in the process, so then she sealed herself off as a statue along with Demon and Fiend. So, is it possible she had a daughter? Maybe. Was it one of the Espers? I don't know, because they don't really tell you in 6's lore, but it definitely wasn't what I was saying. That's all I know. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood, the Stream Edition. Last time, we finished up, well, started and finished, the Warring Triad quests. We are going to go back inside of the Rising Stones for the first time in a year in-game, and see what it is that Tataru would like to say to us about whatever we've got going on. We're going to be moving on with the story today. We're moving into patch 3.5, and once we're done with that and a couple of little side things, we're moving right into Stormblood, so we'll be moving right along here.
And considering how fast I read, I'm probably going to be a patch ahead of you by the end of the stream.
Most likely. Let's see what Alice had to say before we talk to Tataru real quick. Seph EX to this day is still one of your favorite EX fights. The last phase is essentially a dance of dodging knockbacks. Oh, dear God. Just punch you off a cliff over and over and over again. Sounds like fun, though. Well, you'll have a chance to learn a lot, because I'm sure if there's some sort of operation that we need to do in patch 3.5, you'll probably be a part of it, Alice. Well, that makes sense. She probably learned, speaking of which, how to do the whole... Because her fighting style there was like proto-Red Mage, basically, so she probably learned how to do it, or at least got some pointers from the Red Mage job class. I don't know if the teacher there would teach her or what, but I don't know.
Huh. That's good to know.
Don't remember the contents of it, but no, Sophia's boss music tells some story about a girl. Yeah, I was looking up the lyrics for that as well, and it sounded like basically what could have been like an old Mericidian proverb that they came up with, or like a Mericidian children's song almost, that they came up with during the war with the Alligans. And then, because they were so desperate, the Mericidians were, to defeat the Alligans, they, you know, probably believed so hard in the children's story that it actually became a real thing, and it enthralled all of the people in that section of Mericidia and went ahead and fought for them. So it was, you know.
Imagine being like, just, oh, we have this children's tale we've been telling for generations, and now we need a savior, and then the children's tale comes to life and brainwashes you.
That's one hell of a Grimm's tale. Sophia was the first boss fight released where you can fall off and still be raised. Oh, well, see, that's nice. I'm glad that they actually started doing that, because then people don't have to get as salty when they fall off. So.
That's why everyone hates Titan.
Right. It is mentioned during the Red Maid story? Okay, gotcha. Well, that explains where she learned a little bit about it from. Tadaru has a request for us. Let's see what Tadaru would like from us. What kind of favor? Oh, okay, sure. Well, that was... She could have sent me a note saying, hey, meet me at the Diamond Forge one day over the course of the past, you know, year, but that's all right. I don't know what she needs at the Diamond Forge, but we're going to find out. Are you...
To be fair, your ass was retired.
Yeah, true. Are you doing the story quests as I do them, Cole, or...?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So that means you're probably a little ahead of me already, right?
Yes.
Makes sense. You are in Mordana in a cutscene. Gotcha. Well, let's go get ourselves in a cutscene. How about that?
I'm gonna wait to advance this cutscene until you get to the same point as me.
You're probably still going to be ahead of me. Oh, there you are. And here we are. And there's Hoot. Hello, Hoot.
Food is a good boy.
He flew away to go be by the fireplace. I can't say I blame him.
It's cold.
So what's up, Tadaru? Okay, for what exactly? I mean, I'm not a mannequin. You could have just gotten a mannequin. Oh, hi, guys. Why are you all smiling at me like that? Tadaru, what's going on right now? Wait, seriously, what's about to happen? Oh my god!
I don't like that look in her eyes.
I've been bamboozled! Ow! 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 Stop! Yes, I needed an adult. Okay, what just why do you need my measurements?
You could have just asked!
I mean, there isn't really much to tell. Okay, I guess I'm not going to get an answer for why anytime soon. Oh, brother. Oh, good, Ida. Please save me from these monsters.
All in good time, Rory. All in good time.
Oh, dear God. I mean, if Tadaru needed Rory's measurements, she could have just been like, okay, what do I measure? Okay, that's probably her, too. Oh, okay.
Meteor, I need an adult.
Yeah, I mean, Meteor was pretty much correct. That's exactly what I thought. Still kind of annoyed about Square Enix's way of selling the bundled expansions rather than selling them individually. Yeah, but I don't want to get on the subject because Cole and I fundamentally disagree about it, so... I don't want to get all salty here on the stream, but I do not... I would rather they sell them separately. That's all you need to know. Hey, Amarella, how's it going? You're just in time. We just started moving along here with the story scenes.
We would not presume to begin without you, Ida. Urianger has returned to the Waking Sands, but everyone else is now present.
Okay, cool.
Yes, but for what exactly? We all have duties to attend to, Alphino, so you may dispense with the preamble.
Get on with it.
It is the very subject of those duties which compel us to call this gathering. Though the warriors of darkness no longer pose a threat, Eorzea's many troubles demand no less of our attention.
Okay, so which one are we starting on
And
here?
while I stand by the decision to approach each task as we see fit, I fear our effectiveness will ultimately be diminished should we continue to act in ignorance of each other's efforts. Thus, I propose we elect a successor to Minfilia. Not to serve as a fully fledged antecedent, perhaps, but as a coordinator of operations.
And are you going to name yourself that?
Oh, then the decision seems clear. No one else has shown any enthusiasm for the role, and judging by your performance at our previous meeting, you would seem the perfect candidate. You always did have a flair for politics.
I mean, that's fair. I don't hear any objections, so...
I did not mean to... That was
Jesus
not my
Christ, Thanker,
intention.
get a haircut.
As my tenure as commander of the Crystal Braves comprehensively demonstrated, I lack the qualities required for such an office. I would much prefer to remain as I am now, a soldier in the field, so to speak.
I think we all share that sentiment, so why did you bring it up in the first place?
Should none of our numbers step forward, must we then constrain some unwilling candidate to take up the position?
Well, based on merit alone, a certain adventurer would be my choice. Though I concede he might struggle to balance his new responsibilities with, let me see, slaying primals, thwarting legatuses, and feeding the orphan poor.
Don't forget about stopping a bunch of calamities from happening. Gotta add that in there.
Thancred makes a good point. Any who would wear such a mantle would be bound by its obligations. Have we not become sufficiently familiar with each other's methods to act without an overseer? At present, I see no cause to so willingly limit one of our number.
Yeah, I think we're okay without an antecedent.
Oh my goodness, help! I need some help here!
Uh-oh. I hope this has nothing to do with my measurements. We should get out there.
I love how every scion just drop kicked the door.
Yeah.
Are you all right?
And who's this person?
Me? I'm fine. It's this poor girl who just staggered in and collapsed on the floor that I'm worried about.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Narco! God, how did... You Shola! Please, you have to help her.
I would assume Ida knows who this
Hand if
is.
you would. Let us see about closing these wounds.
Let's give her a quick patch-up. There you go.
Now, we've staunched the bleeding, but it may be a while before you can move about again. Though having seen your wounds, I'm surprised you are still moving at all.
Probably by sheer force of will.
Thank you. My message. It was too important to delay.
Okay,
I
so...
took the shortest route I could, though I knew it was more heavily patrolled. As you can see, my efforts at evasion were not entirely successful.
Maybe you should have gone, like, around the snowy parts of the continent then, because that's probably the only way they would have seen you, unless it's your bright hair that stuck out.
Honestly, you're too brave for your own good. What was so urgent that you needed to fight half the Empire to get here? You could have been killed.
I'm sorry, Ida. I had good reason. But I imagine your friends are wondering who this bloody mess of a Mikote is.
Probably, yeah.
My name is Minago, and I belong to the Ala Mhigan Resistance.
Well, good to meet you. I'm surprised the Ala Mhigan Resistance is still kicking
One
around.
of our leaders. A man who calls himself the Griffin.
Oh, that guy again.
He's always been dangerous, but he's planning something new. Something reckless.
To be honest with you, after I didn't hear anything about them for the past year, I figured they were just going back to Little Ala Mhigan and biding their time, but apparently not.
The Griffin, you say? I've heard the name. Rumor has it your man is eager to test his claws.
That's a bit of an understatement.
Aye, and on no easy target. He means to assault Belsar's wall from the Ala Mhigan side.
That seems like a very reckless thing to do.
But what does the Griffin possibly hope to gain from such an attack?
I mean, there's a reason why it's called a wall. Like, it... I mean, you can knock it down or go through it, but it takes a hell of a lot. So...
From what I understand, he wants the fires of war to spread to Eorzea. And for that, he needs to control the border with Gridania.
Why doesn't he just ask the 3 city-states for help, then? Why doesn't he just say, hey, guys, I kind of want to take back Ala Mhigan for my people. Is there any way you could help us? And then they could either say yes or no, rather than just assuming.
He means to spark a conflict between the Alliance and the Imperial forces stationed in Ala Mhigan, to have Eorzea's armies aid in the liberation effort, whether they will it or no.
Like at this point, he could literally do this and knock the wall down, and then Eorzea would just say, nah, man, fuck it. You angered the Empire. You deal with it. And then literally the Empire will just fucking destroy the entire Ala Mhigan Resistance. Obviously wouldn't be very good for a couple of people in our company. Ida and Nago probably wouldn't like that too much. But, like, yeah, could just say, nah, man, we're staying out of this one.
His plan is flawed. Even should the Resistance succeed in occupying the wall, they would not be able to hold it. Imperial reinforcements would drive them out within a week.
There's also that.
Be that as it may, if there is even a chance that this scheme could bring about an escalation in hostilities between Eorzea and the Empire, the Alliance must be informed.
Yeah, they probably need to, figure out what they're gonna do, so we should probably go tell them.
Agreed. I shall depart for Limsa forthwith and seek an audience with the Admiral. Thancred, Uldar is yours. Alphino and Alize, make haste to the Twelveswood and notify the Elder Seedseer of the danger to Gridania. She will duly call a council of the Alliance leaders, whom you must be ready to receive. You will be our voice in Ishgard.
Okay.
Explain the situation to Sir Emmerich and encourage him to send an envoy.
You'd probably want somebody there to see what's going on anyway, so.
To Taru, Kryl, I leave the care of our injured messenger to you. See that she remains quiescent and her wounds closed. I believe that covers everything. Let us be about our tasks.
Yep, we've all got our jobs. Let's get moving. Other than Ida and Papalimo, I guess they're,
I suspect the ill tidings from Girabania will be held as a turning point. The beginning to a bloody end.
Wasn't the last part the end to mark a new beginning? We're already ending again?
War was ever
Oh, that doesn't bode well.
the coin of self-sacrifice.
No, it does not.
'Twas Master Louis Soir himself who taught us that such costs are not rewarded or denied. And so I shall embrace them. When the time comes, I will make my choice, as you will yours.
Well, it's nice they're giving Papalimo a little chance to narrate some stuff. He has been away from the story since, I don't know, before Heaven's Ward started? Something like that. So, giving him a chance to make his mark, where the other Scions already have. So what are you guys going to do? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Keep an eye on the border, make sure nobody gets any ideas. Yeah, they got your friend. She'll be fine. Okay. Let's head out to Ishgard, then. 3 city-states have pretty much openly stated that they don't intend to do so. Right now, it's an armed truce between both sides. When an attack goes up, Garlemald might straight up declare war, which they really don't want. Yep, that's the idea, and we probably want to avoid that as best as we can, so fetch quests for feasts. I haven't had to do that yet. Maybe one day. I wonder if the teleport rates are off right now. I can look. Yeah, Free Company hasn't set up the teleport rates today. That's okay. I'll just use an Aetheryte ticket. I got 15 of them. Might as well use them.
I wish I had said limitless power of Aetheryte tickets.
Might be using a lot of them today, depending on where we have to go. Oh yeah, I gotta help you with your thingamajiggers for the Adventurer Squadrons, don't I? Cole, did you hear me? Or are you muted? I have to help you with your Adventurer Squadron stuff, don't I?
Yeah, we'll do that after the stream.
Okay. Because Cole wants to increase his rank a little bit with his Grand Company, so...
Yes.
I gotta show him how he could become a captain himself, because I've got that whole thing covered right here, so... Did have to do that. The entire quest line leading up to Titan was a fetch quest to prepare a feast in your honor before you went out to fight him. Yeah, it's not a wonder I've scrubbed it from my memory.
I remember that, but only when people remind me of it.
10 command missions to unlock the exercise emotes. I'm not 100% sure how many missions it was, but I have unlocked them. So I'm not sure if it's a specific number of command missions or if it's you just have to get to a certain rank. I'd have to look that up, but I do have them, so. Lucia, good to see you again. We have some urgent business. Yeah, we need Sir Emmerich here. So we can see what he's going to say about going to this council. More than likely he'll say, well, yeah, of course.
Because it's Emmerich, and Emmerich is a bro.
Emmerich, good to see you again. Been a while. Yeah, I was going to say I wish I could have, just come to visit again on better terms, but yeah, we gotta go to Gridania, go to this meeting. Okay, cool. Yeah, you guys are sort of trying to figure out that whole change in shift in politics here, so have to see who the envoy is.
Yes, I forgot. We kind of uprooted the entire governmental system in Ishgard.
Yeah. That might take some time to adjust there.
Just a little while.
Okay. So I'm guessing then, that Lucia is probably going to escort whoever they send as their envoy. Okay. That's how that'll go. And we will move right along here. Probably head back towards Gridania and then see what they have to say about this whole mission. Nope, no other business in the city. I took care of all of the prior business that I had here, so when I went to visit and simultaneously got stuck doing Moogle quests because Cole isn't a crafter. And also taking care of the Warring Triad and, preventing another apocalyptic event and, all
that's
that.
Just
so,
Tuesday,
yeah, I was going to say, so just Tuesday, basically. She said meet at the Gates of Judgment, right? Is that, on the other side of them? Yep, okay.
We can teleport
Gotcha.
there,
Yeah, I know. I'm walking. It's not that far of a walk.
Fair enough.
God, I need to go to the other side of the bridge. Thank you. Okay. So who do you think the envoy's going to be, Lucia? Any ideas? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It just seems... Well, I guess they can't really explicitly just do that now. They have to go through the political process, so... As if there was any doubt. Yeah, that's what I figured. Right, no, that makes sense. If you guys had the whole change in procedure here, then you'd want to go through the motions of it exactly as you have it laid out now in your laws, so. Oh, yeah, that actually makes sense. All right. We'll head to Camp Dragonhead then and see what we can do about getting them ready. Let's put on a little climate control here while we go that way. I don't know why my car didn't make an unlocking sound. Maybe I just hopped in and gunned the gas, but whatever.
To be fair, you probably don't even need to turn your car on.
Yeah.
You just press the go button.
Pretty much, probably. Yeah, okay. There's Rory. Here's Lucia and Emmerich. Let's see what they've got going. Oh, okay, sure. It is a good question. I wonder who they got to be the garrison commander now over here, since, Hirschfont's not really around to do it anymore. Oh,
Pardon me,
is it really a
pardon.
manolin? Oh my god. No, it's fine, Anawa. We're just passing through. Yep. Give them the short one, the short list, the short explanation.
Whoa.
Well, you could have said Garlean. It makes sense. Well, actually, no. I guess he didn't want to because Lucia is kind of here. You know, that wouldn't go over well. And Rory's right outside, so there'd be two people lens flare memeing in this general area. Might want to put them.
I forgot to mute.
Yeah, I was gonna say, might want to put the mic a little further away from you next time.
I forgot to mute. I literally had Discord up. I thought I clicked the mute button before I did that. God damn it. Oh, God.
Guess a Manolin's moving up in the world, then. I guess a little. Sure. I kind of figured your brother would take over, but, you know. Well, yeah. Those are some big shoes to fill. Fair enough. Don't worry about filling his shoes, though, Manolin. Just do your own best job, and then you'll be fine. Gotta make your own way. How nice a thunderstorm in your area. Oh, that's not good. Hopefully, the power stays on for you, so let's just knock on wood, make sure it does. There we go. Alright, where are we off to next? In Gridania. Alright, let's go there, then. I gotta use another Aetheryte ticket. That's okay. It's not that I really need it. I have over 2 million gil, but, you know, save a few dollars here, a few dollars there. That's how you end up saving your money like this.
Okay.
It's probably because of... see, I think that what they did was they changed something in the newest patch where they have... they tax everything now that's on the market board, even if you buy it in the city that it's been posted at. And I think part of the reason why they did that is because so many allied seals are now available from Blue Mage stuff that people have been buying Aetheryte tickets like mad, and they don't even need to worry about it.
Ugh.
But I don't know. That's just a hunch. There's probably several other reasons, but I wouldn't be surprised if that was one of them. So...
God, with how much I'm sneezing, coughing, and needing to blow my nose, I may as well put myself on push-to-talk at this point.
I mean, I'm not gonna make you. You do what you think is best. You're the one that's sick, so...
Pardon me while I die.
Don't die. Yeah, we can't exactly do any sightseeing right now, Emmerich. We're kind of in the middle of a potential war council here. Is that a silver piece? It is. I can add it to my collection. Okay. Off to the Lotus stand then, huh? Okay, makes sense. Follow the god, and I will meet you there. Alright, off we go. Let's get away from these frame drops a little bit.
Your precious frames.
It's not too bad. It's somewhere in the 50s right now, just based on what I'm eyeballing of it, excuse me, but... I would rather it be 60 all the time. I don't think that's possible because my computer isn't strong enough for all of that, but...
You obviously need to get a better computer, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll work on that once I get a steady income. Okay, we have arrived. Oh. Admiral Yugiri, good to see you. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm surprised anybody's getting here after us. We kind of had to make a stop off, so... Yes, fairly well acquainted with your escort, yeah. I would assume you're here because this has to do with Ala Mhigan, and Ala Mhigan isn't exactly close to home, but it's close enough. Closer than here, anyway. For Yugiri, that is.
I bid you welcome, my friends. As you will by now be aware, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have come into possession of certain intelligence concerning recent developments in the region of Gir Abania. It springs, I am assured, from an unimpeachable source. Is that not so, Master Alphino?
Yes, it's a trusted source, trusted inside source.
Indeed, Elder Seedseer. Our information comes directly from a member of the Resistance's inner circle, and we have no cause to doubt its veracity.
But if you did doubt its veracity, you could probably talk to Roban and he'd set you straight.
This Griffin
Roban's a
is
badass.
fool if he thinks he can hold Belsar's ball against the Empire.
And he has direct contact, I'm sure, with the Ala Mhigan Resistance, having been from Ala Mhigan himself, I think.
When the Imperials move to take it back, they will come in force. And the resulting fighting is all but certain to spill over into the Black Shroud.
Well, we could wait until it's tension in the Black Shroud, then Odin could just kill all of the Imperial forces for us. He might accidentally Zen Tetsuken the rest of the server, but,
Three grand
you know.
companies labor to contend with the remnants of but a single Imperial legion.
I'm guessing there's a few more than that this time.
Imagine if that was actually a thing.
Gridania would be hard-pressed indeed to hold back the
If
tide.
Odin out in the field
Should the
just,
Garleans
like,
turn their minds
enrages
to
everybody in
preparation
Gridania just
to
fucking
invasion.
dies.
Well, that's actually the thing, is that if his Zen Tetsuken cast, while he's, like when you do the fate out in the field, if his Zen Tetsuken cast goes off, I'm pretty sure everyone in the area he spawned dies in one hit. If it's not everyone in the area, it's everyone in a very, very large AoE from him.
Right.
So, like, it's not everyone in the whole Central Shroud, but, yeah.
May I once more convey my nation's deepest regrets for our inaction in the days prior to the calamity. 'Tis a stain upon our ledger that I would fain remove.
Well, you can start by helping now. That would do some good. Although, I wouldn't be too caught up in it. It's, you know,
I do hereby
what's done is
to
done.
deploy a defensive force within the borders of Gridania. Ishgard's return to the Alliance shall be honored by more than mere ink upon parchment.
Well, man of action, this Emmerich. That's probably why I like him. As a leader.
The Doman people, too, would join any effort that weakens our common foe. We are few, but our most seasoned shinobi are at your disposal.
Awesome.
On behalf of my people, I offer you my humble thanks. Gridania welcomes your assistance.
Cool. So that's, you know, a total of 5 different city-states that are working together, though a few of them are a little lower in population.
Is the Alliance agreed?
I would think so.
And let us make ready for war. Victory favors the swift. And there is much to be done.
So much to do, so little time. As always. Yeah, feign is your SAT word for the day there. Well, Emmerich, I guess no one else is saying it, so thank you for being here. You're probably doing yourself as much good as you're doing us, but it's still appreciated no matter what.
The Council knows that Ala Mhigan will not soon be wrested from the Empire, and its decision to bolster the border's defenses seems eminently practical. Why then, brother, do you scowl so?
Yeah, what's the problem, Alphino?
I agree that they have chosen the wisest course available. Indeed, the only reasonable one.
Okay, so, where are your problems here, your misgivings?
Yet something feels awry. In making ready for war, is the Alliance not granting the Griffin the very thing he desired? Any attempt to hold the wall is doomed to failure, aye. But I wonder if we have misjudged the prize for which he plays.
Well, what is the prize exactly? That's the problem. We don't know what he's vying for here, so... I mean, I do, but that's not in character. That's out of character because we've seen that cutscene at the end of patch 3.4 that tells us exactly what he wants. But, you know. Either way, seems like the council meeting went over fairly well. So what do we do then, Alphinaud? Are we going to go do some reconnaissance so we can figure out what the Griffin wants, or what? Well, that's the hope, but we'll have to see. Hey, I'm Merc. Still here. What's up? Oh, well, you know. Just doing a little favor for a friend, that's all. Where is Yukiri, anyway? Oh, there she is. Ever the ninja. Sticking to the shadows. Surprised she didn't poof in a puff of smoke. Yeah, like that. Well, they didn't expect it, that's all. And to be fair, the Domans aren't exactly a huge force at this point, so having a little bit of support, probably for the best.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, go back to Ishgard, make your preparations, and we'll see you out on the battlefield. Not a big fan of the political game, huh, Alice? I guess I expected that. Oh my god. I'm sure if we travel with these two over the course of Stormblood, they're just going to be busting each other's balls the whole time, and it's going to be pretty funny, I think. Oh, back to Revenant's Tall? Okay. That's what we can do then. Yeah, that's a good idea. Alright, so we'll meet you back there then. Hey Nitro, how's it going? Some ninjas are more genocidal. Yeah, especially if they're cyborg ninjas, right? I would hope that wouldn't have to worry too much about that, but yeah, you know. Okay, so we got to go back to Revenant's Toll. Good thing I have a return point for it. And look, I'm just about as far as Cole is, probably because he waited for me for like 5 minutes.
Actually, no, I just got up to use the restroom.
Oh.
And blow my nose aggressively, which is why I was muted for like 5 minutes.
You gave me a handicap then.
You're right.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of with you there. I usually prefer letting my fists do the talking, but unfortunately I sort of switched off being able to use my fists, so I guess I let my sword do the talking now. Oh, he's running his own errands now? Okay. Can't say I expect that.
He's growing up.
Spaghetti carbonara, Cole. I'm going to take the elegant silver piece, but because I can add it to my collection, my ever-growing collection.
How many more do you need?
I have, how many do I have? 173 out of 540. I need 540 total. So.
God damn.
I'll get there. It's fine. Okay. So let's see what Alice has to say about all this. Alright. Another meeting with the Scions. Let's see how Minago's doing while we're at it, I guess. And then we'll go from there. Still prefer punching butts as a monk. Yeah, you do get more damage out of punching butts as a monk, so I can't say I blame you on that one. Punching butts or punching kidneys, basically, depending on whether you're hitting them from the back or the flank.
Kidneys are more effective.
That's why most of their positionals are to the side.
Fair enough.
Well, actually, is it most? Bootshine is the back. Twin Snakes is the side. Demolish is the back. Dragon Kick is the side. Yeah, 4 out of 6 are our side. Bootshine and Demolish are back.
Good.
Nope, not really waiting that long. Just got here, so. Oh, okay, good. Sounds like our little Ala Mhigan Resistance member will be back up and kicking in no time. Must be a good friend of Ida's then, since she was so worried. Or maybe it's just a camaraderie thing. They're both Ala Mhigans, as I recall. So... True Strike is not back. True Strike is side, definitely. I've played Monk long enough to tell you that it is definitely not back. Like, I'll look it up, but I'm like 99.9% sure True Strike is not back. I'm gonna look it up right now. I got my phone right here. Hold on. Not M-I-N-K, M-O-N-K.
Bruh.
Let's see. True Strike is back. What the fuck have I been doing? God damn, not a wonder I was terrible, Monk.
Bruh.
Good thing I always press True North before doing that, because holy hell, my parse would have been awful. Not that I look at a parse.
I'm convinced you have one.
I don't. Otherwise you'd see it on the screen.
Fuck you, right?
Backer actually ones deal more damage factoring in Demolishes Dot. Yes, that's true. Demolishes Dot is pretty strong over time. Anyway, let me get back to this. Now that I'm done looking at my phone. Well, good. Sounds like we'll be prepared for pretty much any situation then. Yeah, it's like going gently into that good night, Ida. It doesn't exactly happen too often.
Well, I mean, when you think about it, we don't actually know what the Griffin wants. He just wants Balthar's Wall, but at the end of the day, he just wants to retake Almigo as far as we're aware.
Right, but his method of going about it is going to get us all killed, so...
True. I feel like I've been in a situation like this before in a game where, like, somebody wants their homeland back. Oh, wait, Mass Effect 3.
Probably, yeah.
Just one of those things like, oh, we've lost our homeland for this long time. We want it back now, and if we never take any action and play it safe, we'll never get it back. I get the feeling that's how this is going to go. Call it a hunch.
Probably right. Oh, there's a network of tunnels, okay. Yeah, so we could use them as a way in or out. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, it's been since the Leviathan patch, I think, Thancred, if I recall correctly. Okay. Well, it will save her from having to do any political talk that might happen there, but... I mean, we could have let the task fall to Tataru, but I don't think she has a combat class that she's trained, so... It's weird that they're forcing Alice to do that, though, considering she just had her badass moment in the sun in patch 3.4, but...
Give her time.
Yeah. True. Very true. Alright then, Alpha Node, shall we be off? Oh yeah, I think I remember that watchtower. I've done a couple of fates off-screen over by it, if I remember right. I think they were pretty hard, too. But probably because I wasn't really doing them with other people. That usually helps. Well, yeah, I guess that's fair enough. She can't exactly hold the fort down if she's busy with Monago there. You'll get your chance, Alice. You'll get your chance. How's our infiltration team doing? I mean, usually our chances are slim to none, Papa Limo, so I'll take fair to middling any day. Well, it depends, Ida. It depends on how he goes about it. I don't know if we want to join his fight if he's going to get all genocidal on us. So... I can't possibly imagine why, you Gary. Thancred, ready to go. Well, good. I'm sure they'll be glad for the assistance. Granted, your team doesn't have a tank or a healer, but maybe... I mean, it's close enough to Palace of the Dead. Maybe you can get away with it.
Check.
Get away with having 4 DPSs. So, alright, what do we got here? Going near the Hawthorne Hut. I'm going to have to use another Aetheryte ticket. Yep, that's okay, though. It's what they're here for. Wonder if there's ever going to be a stream where we're teleporting around so much that I use all of them.
I wouldn't laugh.
And it's not a big deal. It's just, you know, it's not really going to help if I run out. Where is Alpha Node anyway? Oh, he's right behind me. I couldn't see him amongst all the other stuff. Okay. Yeah, Alpha Node's a healer, but he's not going with the infiltration party, so... Doesn't really help the infiltration party if he's out here. Oh, okay, fair enough. Nah, it's okay, SB, no problem. I mean, they'll just keep themselves unseen, that's all. Well, good. Actually, I guess that is a fair point here. Like, I know we want to get into the whole resistance thing, but we got to do it the right way. So let's make sure Ida's on the same page as everyone else here. Uh-huh. Well, fair enough. I mean, isn't that normal around Ida, though, Papalima? You seem to always have a headache in her presence. Oh, boy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay. Yeah, let's see what the news is on the front there. They'll probably have a little bit of info for us. What's the best way to get off of this rock? I think I can go this way, and there's a little... Yeah, there's a little way down. So I don't have to hop off and bust up my car. I think I gotta turn off road here. Yep. Oh no, there's a road here. Never mind. Okay, Scout, what's the good word? Well, it's a bad word because, you know, we're about to get into a war, but, yeah, you know. That would be good, yeah. Okay. Let's head on up and see what the commanding officers have to say, Alpha Node. Ah, Pippin! Hey, good to see you again. What's up?
That's my other son.
Your other what? And Hilda's here too, oh my god. Everybody's here. Well, good. I'm glad to hear that the broom is up and kicking to help out. And there's our commander. Yeah, many of us except for me. I've been there every day. Yeah, how's the situation on the front there? Oh, really? Okay. Kind of expect them to make more of a boom. Well, there it is. I had to open my big fat mouth. Uh-oh. He's begun the war in earnest. Yeah. What do you mean, someone? Okay, that could be a problem. Yeah, I was going to say that's probably because he... Yeah. Okay, now I see it. So he wanted us to do this whole war thing because that way he could have his attackers dress up like the Grand Companies and then attack to make it look to the Garleans like we're the ones attacking. Okay. Well, that's fairly clever of him.
This does not bode well.
I would kind of like to believe the Empire wouldn't be so easily fooled, but I might be giving them too much credit. Yeah, and then they could do some... right, like they could basically pincer attack them at that point. So, and we'd have a problem. I mean, Ala Mhigan would also have a problem, but we'd have a problem because we'd be drawn into it. Okay. So let's see what we can do at the wall. I mean... yeah, that wouldn't be good. They're 4 DPSs. They don't have a healer, Pippin. We have to get in there. We can convince him to stop the fighting. Oh, that's a good idea. What?
Muting myself before I sneeze.
Oh, good. Alright, so you two set up and post up, and I guess Hilda and Pippin will help get us out of there. Elfinode and I will go off and try to infiltrate and find our friends, and then, well, we'll see how this all goes. If all goes well, we'll be done with Heaven's Ward's story this week. Also, Hilda's a hottie. Love Hilda. There's insufficient Hilda after 3.0. I don't know, though. I feel like Hilda's character is very similar to Kryle's, so it might... I mean, not that there can't be two of them coexisting. They just might grate against each other a little bit, that's all. But I do think Hilda could have played a more prominent role. Even in spite of me saying that. Well, there they go. The war's started in earnest. But that's good, MB. Glad to hear that you'll be done with Heaven's Ward's story this week. Don't rush yourself along just to catch up, but I'm glad that you'll be getting there. I don't like where this is going.
That's the same.
Oh, the fate that I was talking about spawned, I think. Jack of all trades. Let's go look. Where is it? Over here? Oh, no, different fate. Okay. It's a Jackanapes, which is not nearly as difficult in this game as it is in Final Fantasy V! I hate that guy in 5.
Oh, Jimmy, you sound almost bitter.
Well, he's just a pain in the ass, and he usually kills half your party when you first encounter him, so... If not more. What's the situation, Alphanode? I think Kryle's a little more mild-mannered and intellectual, Hilda's more gung-ho and spunky. Yeah, I guess that's true. It's, you know, different situations because of, you know, Kryle's from the Charlayan, and Hilda's from off of the streets. She's more street-smart. So, I mean, Kryle has her own smarts that probably help her on the streets, but I would say Hilda's more in her element there. Hopefully you can run pretty quickly there, Alphanode, because they're probably, like you said, about halfway there now. Oh. So kill him, because he's not going to see reason. Okay, fair enough, I can do that. That will be good. Hopefully the plan goes exactly as you're saying. Meanwhile, at the wall... well, actually, it's just showing us the wall that we're going to be scaling. Baelsar's wall is now accessible. Good, good. Who wants to help out? Espy says that they want to help out. Who else wants to help out? Let me know.
I'll also go in.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's obvious.
Obviously.
Okay, we need 2 volunteers. We have 2 volunteers. I just want to see if Yugman is, or Amarella would like to join, because if we have more than 2 volunteers, I'll have to do something else in order to see who gets the 2 spots. So we'll just wait just a few minutes, see if anybody else wants to help out. MB cannot join. That's okay, MB. No problem. Be there in spirit, and Yugman will be busy, but are here watching. Okay, so SB and Meteor, you guys are going to be helping us out then. Sounds like. So, Cole, I'm going to make the party up. Why don't you go over to the multiplayer chat, and I will meet you there. And SB and Meteor, if you guys could also go over to the multiplayer chat, we'll meet you there. I'll drag you into stream chat, and we'll get this whole thing moving.
All right.
Okay. So let me end that call real quick. How about I invite everybody to the party as well here? We need to do this, invite to party, and invite to party. There we go. Light party coming up in a sec. Where are we? Here we are. Let me just go into here. That should be good. Who do we got here? SP Meteor, and then once Cole joins, we'll pop everybody in. Cole's probably blowing his nose, though, so I'm just going to, if I can scroll myself up. Hello, Discord. Pull everybody up. Come on now. There you go. Kind of. There we go. Now it's working. Good. There we go.
Oh, gosh. Hello.
Hey, SB. And now let me see if Meteor will get in here. Discord's being a butt right now, letting me not pull things straight up. So there's Meteor. And once Cole gets in here, we'll go from there. Let's see what we got.
Congratulations, Jimmy. You get dance partner.
Oh, nice.
I mean, I guess Meteor could give it to me or Cole if they wanted, but I don't know why they would want that.
I mean, maybe they want the extra DPS, but you know.
Yeah, but Jimmy is the main character. So
well, that's true. Got to have some advantages to that. And there's Cole. Now the gang's all here.
Go.
Yeah, fair warning, Meteor. If you stick around, we're probably going to end up having to work you into our weird headcanon that we've got going on.
That's fine.
Cole and SB have some lore going on, and I have a little lore, but not nearly as much as they do.
Jarek doesn't have that much, mostly just from, like, other canon that he's in that just kind of is there. Just in terms of personality, really.
Right, that's, yeah.
Cole needs to write his shit down, because it's like, he's gonna lose track of his backstory at this rate.
I keep telling him. Hey, Tamu, how's it going? Blind reaction to Belsar's wall, this gonna be good. Yes, hopefully it will. Have not done anything or seen anything with Belsar's wall, so we're gonna have to see how it all goes.
Give me a few minutes, I'm almost done.
It's a fun dungeon, I think.
It's a fun dungeon. I'm going in on a class that no one would expect me to go in on, because we have a light party. Since I can DPS this one. I was gonna go on Summoner, but I said, you know what? There's a blue magic spell in here, and if we go in synced, I get it 100%.
Oh wait, you can actually go in on Blue Mage?
Yep, synced. They changed that recently. I don't think it was the last patch, but the one before it, like 5.15.
I still haven't loaded my Blue Mage.
You still haven't? Yeah. I just got it to 60 before I started doing the stream for this, so, and I have my DPS rotation basically ready to go, so. I promise I won't be dead weight. If I start to be dead weight, you can give dance partner to someone else. Cole, just let me know when you're ready, and I will click on the entrance, and we'll get going.
All right. Just, give me a few minutes here.
Okay.
A few seconds, few minutes, one of the two. I just need to find something.
Okay.
I was just wandering around, and someone was dying to a place, so I just walked up and banged them.
Oh.
I'm just fixing up my house.
Nice. Nice. Where's your house at? Is it, what township?
Lavender Beds.
Oh, nice. So not too far from where we're going to be going, then. You have a vested interest in keeping your property safe. Cole, by the way, when you're pulling and everything like that, just let me know when you're going to plant your feet, basically, because I don't want to freeze the enemies for 30 seconds using blue magic before you plant your feet, because then they'll be stuck way back from wherever we are. So.
Oh, that's where I get it. Okay.
I have never.
All right, now I know where I'm
Blue
going.
Mage, so I don't know how the synergy is.
It should be okay.
I have absolutely no idea what he's going to do.
I have a buttload of AoE, so. But here's the cool thing about Blue Mage is that it has a buttload of AoE spells, but if you use them on single targets, they have the same potency as their single target spells do. So it helps a little bit.
The only thing I know about Blue Mage is self-destruct.
Yes, yeah. I did plenty of that. But now you get a debuff when you use self-destruct. It lets you not use self-destruct again every 10 minutes. So it's been significantly nerfed from what it used to be. So we won't be seeing any of that this time.
I mean, you can blow yourself up during the dungeon. You can just only do it once.
Yeah, that's true. I actually don't have self-destruct equipped on this spell book.
I only do it just to get teleported to some certain spot from a raise.
Yes, yep. Yeah,
also, if you blow yourself up or find no sting during this dungeon, I'm under no obligations to raise you.
Oh, you won't have to. I don't even have it equipped in this spell book. The worst that'll happen is that I use moon flutes, and then I'm unable to do anything for 15 seconds once that runs out.
Then you're just eye candy for like.
Yes, I'll just stand there and look pretty.
Yeah. Flash.
If there are any situations though in here where like multiple people get status effects, I have exuviation, and if you die, SB, I have angel whisper, so I can revive you.
Are you gonna copy me for your thing?
No, I'm gonna copy meteor, so I can get extra direct hit and crit.
Okay, you can't do the cleanse with exuviation if you're not a healer, I don't think.
You can do it, it's just not as good.
Here, I'm getting my
in
Immortal
terms of
Flames
its
uniform
potency.
on.
That's okay. No problem, Cole. Well, let me actually check what the difference is between the mimicries, because there's a difference in how it... Oops, that's not my blue magic button.
It just affects some of the spell effects and then DPS. It's just damage. It's just
yeah, so exuviation cures for 50 potency, big deal, and then it also removes 1 detrimental effect from all nearby party members. Having healer mimicry just increases the potency. So.
Okay, so it's always a cleanse.
Yes.
Okay.
I also have Cact Guard for Cole, so I have a tank cooldown for you, essentially. It reduces your damage taken by 5% for 6 seconds, so if there's about to be a big tank buster coming out, I can throw that on you, if I remember.
Just throw it on me if I forget how to use cooldowns.
Right, right.
That might happen
Or if you're out of cooldowns and for some reason SB's unable to heal you for big healing, but I doubt that's going to happen.
If you get really low on your home game. Just let me know when you're like home gang.
Oh crap! I might actually need to use home day. Shit.
Probably not, but just in case.
And I also have condensed Libro, which will give us good stuff. You all right?
Yeah, I just kicked something.
Oh, okay. So this will be interesting. First time in and on a class that normally I don't get to do dungeons with. So
it'll be the last time.
Yeah.
For a while.
Yeah, it'll be the last time for a while till we do another 50 or 60 dungeon. When is the next one that I could think of? It would be, actually, Wanderer's Palace Hard has a blue magic spell that I haven't learned yet, but I don't know if I want it. I have Flamethrower, so I kind of don't need it. It's Fire Angon, which is mixed physical and fire damage. It's not very good compared to Flamethrower. It's ranged, but if you need range, you just throw a bomb at them.
Yeah, but it's also really annoying to aim Flamethrower.
Yeah, that's true. But in situations where I have a hard time aiming, I just use Bomb Toss instead. So.
Cole, what did you say you were doing?
Putting on my Immortal Flames uniform.
He's getting dressed up for the occasion.
Oh.
I guess.
Are you, like, farming company seals?
No, I just have a glamour for this. Just takes a second to set up.
You don't have it on a plate yet, huh?
Yeah, I needed to Tenebrith my coat and get a circlet. Which I had to fly all the way to Azizlot again.
Oh, okay. Welp.
Alright. Pretty sure I'm good.
Yay.
Everybody good to go? I'll click on the entrance.
Yep, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay. Since we are good, let's go to Belsar's Wall. And I should be able to join just immediately since we're in a light party. If you don't have 4 people, Blue Mage can't join synced. Like if you don't have enough people to completely fill it out. But since I have everybody, there we go. This was not possible previously. Before, I think it was patch 5.15 was the one that Blue Mage got their level cap increased, I think.
Also, a direct quote from Jimmy, I was required by law to tank this dungeon.
I just told you it might be interesting to do so.
You're right.
Puppy!
Oh wow, I gotta turn my sensitivity down.
Uh-oh. Camera flying all over the place?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cole, I think he wants potatoes.
Fun fact, the wall is named after the former ruler of sorts of Ala Mhigan, Gaius Van Baelstar, who took over with a peaceful conquest. You didn't actually have to wage a war on Ala Mhigan to conquer it.
Oh, okay.
Alright, let's do this shit.
Interesting. I figured they would have put up a huge fight, but
unlike certain leaders in the Garlean Empire, Gaius never really wanted to kill people. He just wanted to, take this stuff for the glory of the Empire.
Oh, okay.
Cole, if you don't pick Cole, I'm gonna be sad.
Okay, if you insist.
I'm a healer, mate. You'll be fine. Ow.
5.15 MB. I might have misspoke there. I didn't mean 5.5. I meant 5.15.
I think this is big enough.
Fine.
As a starting poll.
Whoa, okay. I was in an AoE. I'm in 2 AoEs now.
Stop.
I need to be this close.
How will I spam holy if I cannot close enough to spam holy? One of them is still hitting me, by the way.
It's probably the Sagittarius behind me.
Yeah, it's them. They're the one.
This is fun.
It's okay. I can do this.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, you only had one more group left, and
could have gone all the way.
Good to know. I'll pull bigger next time. I'm not used to tanking at high levels.
It's
where I
not
have
that
just
much.
HP for days.
Oh, that guy didn't even get dropsy. Okay.
Everyone
That's
just
fine,
dives for the key.
Jump on it.
Yeah, I think these guys have enemies that tether to non.
Yep, he's tethered to me.
And me.
I don't know how to pass it.
You don't.
Oh, you don't. Well, I
you're
guess
wrong.
I'll just take it then.
Just bring it closer to everyone.
Yeah.
I got the silencer, and also the guy really fast.
And another one.
I gotta change that.
Whoops.
I gotta remove
By
it.
accident.
It's right next to my other skills.
Oh, okay. Dungeon came out around the 2016 election, so the memes that came out of it were pretty funny. Oh, dear God.
Oh no.
I can imagine.
Let's just don't even.
Hey, Cole, look, it's the Magitech armor from Final Fantasy VI.
I forgot how to
Get
do
the
this.
fuck away from me.
I forget if this is the which.
Break the machines!
I remember one of the fights, and I don't remember if this is the one.
Oh, okay.
Is that the?
He's vulnerable to dropsy, that's
Yes,
good.
it is. Yes, it is. I was right.
He's not vulnerable to this, but, you know. Alright, there's about to be a bunch of AoEs going out.
Oh, he's got tethers. Cool.
Oh, these are not moving.
I had to use all of my moves in
I
certain
forgot what
windows,
this is.
so...
It's bad.
Hey, hey, you stop it. Stop making me look bad. Hey!
I forgot to drop CM before I did that. But yeah, Cole, if you see a bunch of AoEs just flying at you, like a bunch of what looks like a bunch of like wind shears coming at you, it's me using Serpanaka behind him. So just so you know.
It's alright.
No, I should have waited a few seconds.
I have a
Please stand
bomb
on the
over
circle.
my
Oh, the
head.
circle's far away.
Ow. Ow. That's
Huh.
Fine.
Yeah, it's fine. I just suddenly took 10,000 damage, and I was like, oh, okay.
Now you know how it feels to get cleaved.
I should have used Cat Guard on myself. I used it on you.
You can't.
Yeah, I know.
Unless a cleave like drops me to like
Pray again.
1,000 HP, I generally don't panic. If
Oh,
it
no,
does
I
drop me to
know.
1,000, I like cry internally.
No, I know. I just figured, well, you know, we're getting a little later into the boss fight. I might as well save you a little trouble. I haven't been able to use my full 60 rotation with Blue Mage in a dungeon yet, so this is a bit of a trial run for me. I don't think that's how that works, Jarek.
I tried.
You poked the wrong button.
See, it's turned on now.
That's true.
Hey, look, it's a friend depositor. Look at all the friends depositing.
Lovely.
A conveyor belt of bugs. Very good. Good thing I have AoE. Everybody used to call Summoner the AoE king. I'm pretty sure I've dethroned that.
Don't say that too loud.
I mean, I am playing Summoner myself, so if anything, I'm only cucking myself here. Whoa, okay. I guess I didn't need the Song of Torment on after all. I figured they only threw one at us, so it was going to have more health, but I guess I should have known better. Are we going back the way we just came?
No, we're going into a zigzag, I think.
Yeah, it's like a weird...
Oh, hello.
Oh, hi, friend.
Ow.
Oh, there's two of them.
Calm
There's
down.
three of them.
Ow.
There's three of them.
Oh, calm down. Give me a second.
I know.
Please stand in my asylum. But
Hello.
don't stand in that.
Yeah, don't stand in that. Okay. Go Alpine Draft.
Oh, you killed him before I could fell cleave.
Level 60 dungeons don't let you do much in terms of
No, they're
crazy
generally
technical
pretty,
stuff.
They're pretty tuned down.
I found that that's usually the case with the dungeons that
Hey,
are at
Cole.
like specific level
Cole.
categories.
Do you want to give you a hand?
No, dear
I'm gonna
God.
stay out of the death.
Like in between, like when I'm doing like, I don't know, like Somal or something, then I actually have to heal. But if I'm doing like this, not so much. I don't know what kind of crazy shit you guys are getting into over
I
there.
asked if he needed a hand and he ignored me, so I rescued him.
Oh. Rip.
That's alright.
How about this? I don't think
Is
this
he
Northern Lights is
targeting
going to
you
reach.
yesterday,
Never
dude?
mind,
I'm
it did.
These enemies.
Targeting thing that you gave me
Or
yesterday.
death or whatever it is.
Oh, the target nearest enemy thing?
Yeah.
Do you still have it on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit, enemies.
Yeah, I switched it over to
friend.
shift and my targeting button, so that it wasn't.
Oh god.
Because you can't cycle with target nearest enemy. That's the only problem with it.
Dude,
I'm getting poked.
this is fine.
Oh, I should.
Needle burst sounds bad. See, that's what I meant, Cole. You saw how they were.
You just froze them.
Yeah, saw how they were frozen there. If you were to keep pulling, they would have been stuck there for like 18
I'm
seconds.
pretty sure that's just a raid vibe attack. Like, just
Ooh, conveyor belt. Whee!
Oh boy, a boss.
This
No, I
I
couldn't
this
jump
boss
off.
is
can
fun.
almost remember.
Oh fuck.
This is I like this boss.
Okay, I have boost.
I have a spot I usually stand in somewhere.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay, just do it in the next 22 seconds because I got to get Song of Torment while boosted.
Oh, calm down.
By the way, off guard for me now is just trick attack. So if you see off guard on their bar there, just
Nope.
yeah, I'll tell you when I'm using it. But
Please do. I'll hit
Ouch.
him with 4 fell cleaves. Oh, I should pop a cooldown.
and now. I don't know what you're laughing. Oh, okay. About. It's okay. My trick attack window's still up. Maybe if I can get
Your
out
trick
of here.
attack window came out right as Extreme Caution came out. That's funny.
Damn it, my fell cleaves.
Well, it didn't seem to have too much of an effect. So.
Well, that's what knocked you up.
Oh, it was the extreme caution. Okay.
It's funny to watch.
It was really.
Whoa.
I heard you say now right as the cast went off.
Okay, I'm gonna need to go there. There we go.
This is fine. We just have to play checkers.
No,
That's the spell, by the way, right there, is launcher. So. Oh, okay, I see.
Oh, what?
You're welcome.
I
It's,
guess the auto attack counted.
They had something.
auto attacks too.
Oh, it autoed. Oh, okay. Yeah, they had something like that in the Mass Carnival too. It was not called Extreme Caution. It was called Pyretic, but yeah.
Well, Pyretic is different. Extreme Caution is. Well, both. Well, to be fair, both punish you for movement while you're under their attack.
Right. Oh dear God.
Oh,
just kill the boss. Just kill the boss.
Just don't let them blow.
I got it. And I learned launcher. Nice.
That is not exactly what I thought would happen.
I don't know what happens if you use launcher.
Oh, they changed this.
Launcher is like a death move, basically. Well, it's technically quote unquote gravity based, meaning that enemies that are not susceptible to instant death won't get hit by it. But I only say just use it. Okay.
Don't pull yet.
Hang on. Let me put launcher on.
First.
Oh dear God, I'm in an AOE. I was Venn diagram for a second there. Lucky I saw it out the corner of my eye. I can't turn it on in the dungeon, so I'll do it at a different.
Oh, you can't change them in dungeons.
Nope. I thought you could, but apparently not.
Okay, another time then.
Oh God, I'm running into a Venn diagram again.
Stop that.
Oh, okay. I was like, hey, what's this do?
Oh no, you're flying frenzied.
Hey, Conquer, it's going good. How's it going for you there? Got class in like 10 minutes. Be listening to the stream today instead of unless the classroom's Wi-Fi disconnects again like last time. Okay, no problem, Conquer.
This dungeon is basically just Praetorium, but not garbage.
Praetorium, but not 40 minutes of cutscenes.
You're right.
Yeah, the cutscenes are after.
Oh, okay.
Budget Praetorium.
Well, also the pulls and the content are actually fun and makes it not like voodoo logic. All right, keep going, Cole.
Yeah, keep going. I haven't frozen them to the ground yet. I can do this though.
I can't shield you at level 6.
Oh my God! I pulled them off of you. I did too much damage.
Stop doing that.
Did. That's why I stopped.
I did like 10k in one hit.
No.
That's why I
We
stopped.
changed tech stats,
Yeah.
so only techs only need to worry about managing their aggro. Blue Mage, I'm about to end this man's whole career.
That's basically it.
I'm just gonna keep going until I hit a wall.
Go for it. I just put Dropsy on like 7 things, so go for it.
I think I found
Oh God,
wall.
that's an AOE.
No, these guys are wearing. Cole, why did you pull them out of my circle?
Yeah, I think I can't just move them back. I'm a good tank. I listen to healers.
And frozen.
Okay, you get a lily just because you are missed.
It's alright, Esper. When you rescued me earlier, I thought about shirking you, but I decided not to.
That wouldn't even work. Alright.
Oh God, this boss.
Oh, we're already at the end.
Don't get sloppy.
This is a fun boss. I like it.
Oh, look, we're gonna punch the
I'm
light
waiting
in the
for
face.
Kitty's reaction now.
We meet for the first time for the last time, Griffin.
There's gonna be that one word in this fight that I'm gonna laugh
Yeah,
at.
I kind of see. This is why I said the tank call, because I had a sneaking suspicion it was Ilberd the whole time.
Yeah.
It just sort of pointed to him.
Because I'm really bad at predicting things.
Oh.
I think. So
And
at
I
first
have
I was like,
boost.
oh.
Yeah, just
My
the
name is
way that
Inigo
he was
Montoya.
talking.
You cut off my friend's arm. Prepare to die.
Yeah. Just the way that he was talking sort of gave it to me. I was like, yeah, it's probably just Ilberd.
Can you instant death him?
No. Most bosses are immune to it, and I would assume he's no different.
How'd you like these?
Uh-oh.
I'm good at this game. so
Off
I don't
guard!
know.
Never mind.
What the?
He ran away. He ran away before I could off guard. I'll put up Song of Torment first before I off guard him again.
I'm switching to Dark Knight, man. I can't live without a gap closer.
When do you get your gap closer anyway?
Like 60 something. It's ridiculous.
Oh, he said the thing.
Sloppy.
Yeah, I heard it. I don't like that. Oh, okay.
Hello, I have a circle.
Okay, we should probably stand in it.
Thank you, friends.
Where's the...
Ouch. Whoa!
Okay.
Oh, okay, I see.
Oh, I touched my spell by accident.
Uh-oh. Look away. Oh, it's me. Okay, that's not good. I'm getting out of that. I tried to short cast, but I did it too late.
I tried to rescue you and it didn't work.
That's weird. Maybe I had Surecast up.
You had
Maybe you couldn't
Surecast?
rescue
Why
me
did you
because
put
of
on
it. I popped it because I was trying. I knew he was going to be kicking me. He used Big Boot, so I know it was going to be a
the
kick.
go the other way.
Oh.
Help!
Hold on.
I've literally seen people let me die to it. Just completely.
Oh, really? That's not very
it's
nice.
happened to me too.
That's not very nice. Oomph.
Oh no.
Out of the size.
Have a cat guard,
no,
friend.
pretty hard.
Hey! You stopped that.
Where's he
Stop
going?
moving.
There's he going.
You have that bamboozled.
Alright, off guard's on. Go, go,
Damn it,
go.
I have no clue. Yes, I do.
I think this is his hand. That's fine.
I'll tear you limb from limb.
This is Buster.
As will I.
Sloppy.
Oh, the pain.
Not this time, Ilberd. This time, you die before you see Ala Mhigan is being freed. Got him.
Did it.
Okay, now cut off his arm.
Take the other one. Strap it onto Robon.
Oh, that's super ugly.
Oh my god.
Well, that takes care of that. I don't think I'm amused by his presence, though. Just judging by the look I gave him. I'm gonna do my stylish as fuck V pose now. I never get to use this. It's so pompous. Funny thing is, your phone's message tone was Ilberd saying sloppy for the longest time, so whenever you hear it in the game, naturally it throws you off now. That's hilarious. Oh, okay, I got a heavy filibuster's gambison of maiming. Guess I gotta get rid of that.
Ilberd is a dick, and I'm gonna go mute now so I don't say anything to him.
Alright, let's see what happens since he didn't die. Am I going to end his life on screen in the cutscene? No, more than likely not. Why did we come back out here? He's still sitting up there. What the hell? Okay, well, anyway. Since I'm back out here, let's go back on Samurai since it actually needs the experience.
You're supposed to. What? How did you do that?
How did I do what?
You're not supposed to leave. You're supposed to stay there, and the cutscene starts immediately.
Yeah.
Oh.
What did you do?
Well, we know a weakness of Blue Mage now.
Oh my god!
Apparently, it can't proceed with quests.
How did you?
Hang on, let me see where the... Oh, okay, so I just didn't fulfill the quest marker thing for Baelsar's Wall. Well...
Well, failed.
See, right there. There it is. That's hysterically funny. It's terrible, but it's hysterically funny.
Oh god.
I guess we get to go kill him again.
We're gonna have to do that again.
Yep. That's hilarious. Yeah, let's go again.
The game's telling you you're not on the Blue Mage anymore.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I got launcher, so I guess that's a good thing.
I'm gonna
but yeah.
take this time, Cole. You have to heal me.
I'll stick to dancer still.
You have been voluntooled.
That's funny. Beckon, you go unsync that shit. I don't know. If anybody wants to do it unsync, let me know. I would prefer to just do it synced again,
I mean, I
but
don't care if I unsync will probably.
Unsync is fun too, I guess.
okay. Cole, are you cool with
Go
that?
all tanks.
Okay, whatever we're gonna unsync, I'm gonna go on that.
Go all tanks.
Go all tanks. I'm down for that.
Okay. I guess.
Yeah, time to run it back. Exactly. So did I just like create an alternate universe there where Ilberd just died or something when?
I don't know what you did.
Yeah, like I don't know how that would work in the game.
I don't know how you did it.
You traveled back in time.
I did. Snake, you've created a time paradox. What the hell? That's probably the highlight so far, though. That was hilarious. Okay, so I just gotta check unsynced, and that's it.
Watch it not count again.
Oh god. All right, in we go. This person in the Grand Company uniform next to me was throwing me off, though. I thought it was an NPC. Oh, Cole's in a cutscene. I can't do this.
Oh.
Oh, Cole is still watching the cutscene.
Yeah. Cole, just don't do it. We'll just. Yeah, just don't do it. Wait until you're out of the cutscene. It'll just say you withdrew from it, and then we'll be fine.
He's only level 6.
Yeah, but he'd have to get out of the cutscene to leave the party, wouldn't he?
You can kick him.
I could kick him. That's true.
I don't know if that will work.
Well, let's just let this timer run out
first. This is a long cutscene. There are a lot of, like, legit, it's a very long.
It's really long.
Okay.
Yes.
It's gonna take, like, several minutes.
Okay. Cole, I'm gonna kick you out of the party once this withdraws you. Okay? Okay. If I can... Let's see...
I'm gonna go on a DPS, because it'll be faster.
Okay. Let me see. Party members... Kick from party. There we go. Sorry, Cole. Okay.
Maybe I'll just go and heal her.
Okay.
We'll just go on whatever does a lot of damage. So
yeah.
Go through it quickly.
I don't know which of my things does the most damage, but it can't be Blue Mage. That's all I know.
This is my strongest job, so I'll go on this one.
Okay.
Yeah. Bard is my most geared on this gear.
I'll just stay Dark Knight so we have well, actually, should I go in healer just so we need it, or are we not gonna need it?
You probably don't need it.
I don't know, actually.
You can if you want.
I'll go in on Scholar just for the hell of it. Let me just...
Yeah, we can handle it.
Yeah. I don't know if I can actually keep you healed because I'm currently in level 60 gear and you're both level 80, probably with gear to match.
You'll be healing us for the amount of damage we take.
Yeah,
I have some self-healing abilities.
Okay, yeah, that's true. You guys got... SB doesn't have Bloodbath, but...
I only have Second Wind and Bloodbath.
Yeah.
No, but I have Mine, which I can just put on myself.
True. Very true. Well, we're going back in.
Okay.
Just notice you're on Goblin, that's where you live. Nice, Tamu. Yeah, we're on... well, I'm on Goblin server. Meteor's on Bahamut, and SB's also on Goblin, so...
Yeah.
Alright, take 2. Let's try this again. This is an unexpected development.
It was hilarious, though.
It was hilarious. It's probably the best part so far.
Highlight of 2020.
Yeah.
All right, race you to the end.
Okay. But you fool, I'm a healer. I go at my own pace. I'm gonna Edlo myself because I probably need it more than any of you. Oh, I'm getting wind bit. I don't know where the end is. There's the end. Okay. If someone didn't clip it, Conquer, I'll clip it, so don't worry.
Yeah, you'll get it in. It'll be in the video.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll highlight it at the end if need be. I'm just gonna use Ruin 2 because I can't even keep up.
I'm just gonna keep kiting them until the end of the run.
Yeah. There we go. Okay. So the last one was for fun. This is for real.
This is the cannon run.
Yeah, this is the cannon run, even though it's unsynced.
Except Cole would be here for the cannon run.
Yeah. Well, we thought that the last one was going to be correct. It's just obviously we found a bit of a loophole. Just a bit.
I have never heard given any inclination that that would happen.
I just looked at it and I said, "Oh, okay. There's a blue mage spell in here. I might as well just, you know."
I guess they don't have any cutscenes for blue mages.
Nope. I did remember reading though that you can't go through story stuff with blue mage, so that might be part of it.
Oh, I have aggro.
That's
so I'm gonna take the tank buster.
Yay! Hey, Brotherhood. I didn't get that skill even though I got Monk to 70 because I didn't do the quest yet for it. I kind of need to do Stormblood to get that.
Yeah.
I actually don't need any of this gear, so if you guys don't want to open chests, you don't have to.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother.
Okay.
Okay. I've already got.
Unfortunately, there is no way to speedrun this room.
Yeah, this room is speedrun trap. But yeah, I've already got full Well, actually, better in some cases than 270 gear. For like for Scholar, I have a couple of things that I bought off the market board that were more appropriate to my level. So, oh, I've been spotted.
You can't attack while you're sitting.
It's like be very quiet and the T-Rex won't see you.
I wonder if I will build up enough for an Apex arrow over the course of fight, over the course of this dungeon.
Maybe. Not from that guy though.
I'm at 35.
Oh, okay. So maybe by the time we get to Ilberd, maybe.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay, where are they? I think I got that kill. Mine. I don't know why I'm using Art of War out here.
It is more damage against 2 or more enemies.
Yes. I hit it by accident. Because I was like over here, and the enemies were like over here. So. Not that I really need to AoE all that badly here, because you guys kind of make up for the brunt of the damage we're doing. So.
It sure would be nice if there was an ability in this game that let you spread dots. I bet Bard would really benefit from that. It's too bad no class in the game has an ability like that.
It's an innovative idea. Not sure when they'll implement it, though. So, Meteor, do you have what it takes when playing Monk to spam form shift and keep your stacks through dungeon pulls?
Yeah, I've done that plenty of times in Expert.
Okay, nice. Because, see, I don't have the energy in my body to do that. I'm just like, I know I'm going to lose them. I'm going to forget one time and just, they're going to be gone.
It's like second nature to me now.
Yeah. I imagine you get used to it. It just, I don't know.
I can't get it up here because it's, I'm too overpowered.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Kill everything before you hit your third.
Yeah, pretty much.
I ether flowed when I had stacks already.
Oh, hey, there's an Apex arrow.
Nice. Oh, that was it, okay. I was like, did I see it? I did there.
It's like nothing, visually.
Boom.
Is that percentage? That must be percentage.
Just gonna stand here. Let Eos do the work. Okay.
Okay.
That's 2.
You got it up.
Oh, you got it.
Apparently there was originally like an actual ladder, like you actually rotate this elevator, but they removed that because of the bugs.
Oh, okay.
I remember leaving people behind.
I love how this gunship used to be a boss, and now it's just like, oh, whatever. Throw it in with the ads.
Quarter of a tackle.
Yeah.
Nope. I almost lost it.
Oh my god. Leave me alone. I am but a bard.
I can't do enough damage to pull them off of you.
I can't pull it because you're running away.
It's a good thing I have Ruin, too.
I feel like if this shouldn't say that the door is locked tight, because that is not a door. It is not locked.
Yeah,
it's a force field.
More of a force field.
Alright, race you to the top. Meteor will actually beat me in these sprints because Fists of Wind.
Oh yeah, I can Art of War these guys. Because they're... Okay, now they're running past me. Never mind.
I know people who think that the best way to get someone who's new through the story is to do this for every dungeon.
What, like, unsync?
Yeah, just unsync them through all the dungeons.
What kind of fun is that?
They're not gonna learn.
Yeah.
They're not gonna know how to play the game.
Yeah, like how do you expect me to learn the mechanics of the game if you just unsync everything? Like, what the hell? I'd rather do it synced. It's more fun.
I wonder how much. Do you think? I'm sure it'll restrain color Jimmy if we get to that mechanic, but we won't.
Oh.
We're back to the sloppy man.
Yep.
He actually has those lines in the instance where you free Rabon too. Just
Oh, okay. It's been a little while.
I'm gonna Troubadour, because he's gonna Tank Buster me.
Yeah, you got Whispering Dawn.
Oh wait, no, that's the AoE.
Whispering Dawn gives you percentage anyway, so.
Oh hey, I got Apex Arrow. That was 2. Which is one more than I expected to get.
Nice.
I'll tear you limb from limb.
No, you won't. Okay.
Oh, I got his.
Okay, so does it count this time?
Let's hope.
Wasn't this copper?
I don't know if this gives like a pet or
Minion?
something, or a minion.
Oh,
That's
no.
what I meant. Yeah.
No, it's just peace.
Okay. Well, thank you for the help again. Let's try it. Let's try this again. This time with feeling.
Yeah, this should count. I don't see. I have no idea why it wouldn't.
Well, it's loading for longer than it did last time, so.
And before you're spat back out.
Yeah. Okay, I'm in a cutscene. Good. Thank you. All right, Ilberd, end of the line.
You've beaten me, aye. But you cannot stop what I've begun. Behold, a glimpse of things to come.
Well, I've seen your warriors down there already. You don't need to. Oh well, yeah, we kind of did trash our way through the place, didn't we?
We did it! We showed the bastards!
Just wait till the airship shows up, sir. Don't celebrate yet. Get under cover before you celebrate.
Mayhap the Eorzeans will finally see sense when the enemy turns up on their bloody doorstep.
You know this has never worked out in history before, right? Like I can't recall a situation where deceiving your enemy into starting a full-scale war has ever worked out for anyone. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I know who that guy is.
For Eorzea.
But you're not from Ala Mhigan, are you?
They die that others may live.
Oh dear God. Is that a bomb he's got there? Do it. Kill yourself. Yes, character name is Jime. Yes. Last name Grayston. Grayston. Maybe you shouldn't have called it out.
Do you hear that?
Because wouldn't they recognize his voice unless he's never seen the you know, these people that he's murdering wantonly?
War machines. How did they get here so quickly?
Probably because the Griffin planned this whole thing out.
For the resistance!
Oh, if only they knew what they were getting into. Evidently not, though. Yeah, that could be a problem. Like I said, when has this ever worked out? It's definitely not working out for you. So much for the resistance. It does make me wonder, though, why they're called, like, Flame Soldier, Storm Soldier, all that. I know they're wearing the uniform, but they're not members of the armies. They're fakes. They're charlatans. They're wearing that because they want to... Okay. Because they want the Eorzeans to get involved. Could have just called them, like, Resistance member or something.
Gods help us. What are we thinking? The Empire's too big. Too powerful.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, too many spooters, yeah. Big mechanical spooderman.
Mighty Ralker. grant us the strength to crush our...
Oh fuck, I think I know what he's gonna do. Because they highlighted strength in italics there. And they didn't have to.
As you can see, our infiltrators did not elude me for long. Lady Ugiri is sending for an airship even as we speak.
Well, good. Glad to hear it. Hopefully we'll...
This is a massacre!
Well, I know. That's what I'm saying.
How wonderful to see you, Commander.
What?
Ilbird. I should have known.
Oh, talking to Alpha now. I thought he was talking to Ida. I was like, wait, what do you mean?
This has to end. It has to end now. Do you not see your countrymen dying? Have your ideals rendered you blind even to that? Order the retreat, and we will help your soldiers to safety.
Alpha, no, they don't even deserve that. You weren't here for this part, but he ordered the soldiers to be killed by his own soldiers. You missed that part.
With the moment of my triumph so close at hand, you truly are a sheltered child, Leverrier.
I know what he's reaching for. Yep. Here we go again.
Nidhogg's eyes. No abyss is too deep for you, I see. But trust me when I say that such power was not meant for mortal hands.
I don't think he's listening to that part, Alpha Node. You hear all the dying soldiers down there?
To reach this point, my countrymen so inured to the taste of defeat, they no longer balk at its bitterness, shouting my throat raw with rallying cries, only to be greeted with dull eyes and blank faces.
Well, that's what happens when your people get usurped for decades.
My brothers and sisters in Ulda have surrendered to their apathy and their appetites. Were it not for the glint of Lolorito's coin, I doubt even those here now would have answered my call.
Of course Lolorito had to be involved. He just has his hands everywhere, doesn't he? God damn it. Albert did nothing wrong. He's about to do something very wrong. Yeah, maybe don't throw those off a bridge with a seeable bottom and call it a day. Yeah, probably. Probably for the best if we hadn't done that. I mean, if I had been a Dragoon, I probably could have kept one of the eyes. Who knows? Maybe I would have gotten Stardiver earlier than level 80, but I'm not a Dragoon, so...
You say no mortal should wield these eyes, then I shall gladly become a demon. I will suckle on the souls of the hopeless and liberate the homeland they no longer deserve.
I don't think that's how that process works, Ilberd. The only way you're becoming a demon is if we send you to the void.
Did you hear their cries as victory was snatched away from them? Even with their dying breaths, they cursed the Empire. Never has their desire for vengeance been so raw, so true. A god has no need of faith when summoned by so pure a purpose.
Yeah, I was kind of gonna say it there, but when the soldier was dying and gasping with his last breath for strength, they're gonna summon a primal.
Summoned?
Fucking great.
You cannot mean to fight the Empire with a primal. You know full well the danger, the futility of relying on such power.
But you don't know the desperation that he's at, Alpha Node.
Yes, I know their limitations, which is why I will call upon a deity more terrible than the very black worm of the calamity itself.
Like what? Do I want the answer to that question? Probably not, but...
Here, now.
I guess he's gonna do it anyway.
Like hell you will.
Punch him in the face, Ida! Oh, he's pretty good. Anybody got like an arrow or something? I mean, I have Ruin too, but I'm a healer. It won't do nearly enough damage to knock him off the pedestal and knock the eyes out of his hand.
To mark a new beginning. My pain, my longing, you shall have it all!
What if I don't want it? What if I'd rather you just die? Okay, well, he is. He is at least fulfilling that part. But Ow! The other part might not, but... Bottom wasn't seeable. It's actually a bottomless ravine, so and fishing for eyes. Cool. Yeah, you can go cloud fishing in the ravine below the bridge, so... Yeah. They probably just got a fisher. Fished him out. Yeah, convenient platform is convenient, yeah. Why am I reminded of Kingdoms of Amalur all of a sudden? The bodies were a lot stinkier in that game, though. The pile of bodies. Ow. He had a bad day at the bottom of that cliff. Of course, he hit metal, so that's probably why he had such a bad day. This is not good. This is very, very, very not good. Can I hear Answers in the background? Why is Answers playing if it's not going to be Bahamut?
To confirm that you're not crazy, Jimmy, yes, that is Answers.
God damn it.
This light, is it...
I don't know if we should be looking directly at it.
His death completed the ritual. The primal is taking shape.
But what is it?
Well, can't we stop it? There must be something we can do.
Yeah, that would be an... Anyone have any ideas? I'm fresh out at the moment.
There is one thing.
Like, what?
What? Hey, where do you think you're going?
Yeah, Rock Mom is
Master
singing
Louis
again.
Soir briefly
Because it's
contained
Bahamut, sort
Bahamut
of.
by means of a potent spell of sealing. I will now attempt to do the same.
Wait, but how?
But that's impossible. We would need hours to collect the necessary ether, if not days.
Yeah. That's one of many faults with that plan.
No. Though I concede it may not always be apparent, I was ever your grandsire's finest pupil.
Okay.
Marty, of course. The staff still holds enormous power, broken or not.
I guess. Is it gonna be enough?
Don't you dare, Pabalimo. I know how that spell works.
Yeah, didn't the spell kill Louis Soir the last time? I don't like this plan at all. I mean, it's not like we have much of a choice, but I don't like this plan at all. Can't I just, like, get 7 other people and murder it instead?
Quite right. Quickly now, off you go. The further away, the better.
Alright, now this is craziness.
If you're staying, then so am I.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
No, Ida. There is a path only you can walk, and it must not end here. Not like this. Take her. Please, you have to take her.
I mean, if you say so. Come on, Ida.
What? No! Damn it, Thancred! Put me down! Thancred!
This is one battle you cannot fight. Away with you. Go!
Okay, but... Yeah, I think we gotta go. Godspeed, Papalymo. I don't like this one bit, but... if it means the world, then I'll let you.
Hilda, I think he means now.
Yeah, now would be good. We should probably leave before, you know, the giant explosion happens that will imminently happen in about, you know, 30 seconds, a minute.
I bid thee farewell again, my dear Ida.
That's one brave potato.
Now, let us see how good a student I truly was.
I think for all our sakes, you better have been a straight A student, Papalymo. Well, that looks vaguely like one of the spears coming out of Dalamud. So, okay, there's the rest of them. We might be okay. Maybe. Just don't break open this time. Man, what the hell is the Empire gonna say about that now? Knowing them, they'll probably try to use it as an energy source. And if they do, then whatever primal they were summoning wouldn't be a problem, right? Because it'll just drain it of all its ether. But still, holy fuck. It's a brave-ass thing Papa Limo just did. Everybody's dying, though, man. Musosai died. Fucking, who else died just recently? Regula died. Now Papa Limo. We can't catch a break.
Low-key, though, when you guys were going through the dungeon, I was watching that entire cutscene, I was like, oh, it's just Bahamut again.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, before we move right along here, I'm actually going to, let me see. Okay, SB already left. Meteor, I'm just going to get out of the streaming channel thing. I'm going to pop out of here. But thank you for joining for Balsar's Wall twice, because I fucked up. So thank you for that.
Please tell me somebody clipped that.
I'll highlight it, don't worry.
Good.
So,
this is good.
But yeah, thank you for coming. I'm going to hang up out of the streaming channel now. So
Later.
Yeah, take it easy. And, yep, now I can call Cole. Cole actually got it for me. There we go.
There we go.
Okay. Ah, Tamu found me. Hello. Attempts to cleave me in two. Oh, boy. Hold on, stop moving. I can't send you friend request if you... There we go. Okay, so now this way, if you are in my friend list and you want to join for the any dungeons that we do there, Tamu, you can. So, okay, they already disbanded the party. Nice. Let's see. Out of curiosity, what other Final Fantasies have I played? It's actually easier to answer which ones I haven't played. I haven't played 9. I haven't played 10 or 10-2. I haven't played 11. And I haven't played Lightning Returns. I've played all the other ones in the mainline series. I haven't played Revenant Wings either, actually, so that's another thought. And I didn't play Tactics or Vagrant Story, like any of the Tactics games. But I've played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12,
How much is it? 4 bucks?
13, 13, 2, now 14, and 15, so... Remember the drama with the title you get after completing this quest? People had to turn off their HUD to avoid seeing spoilers. Oh god, what kind of a title are we going to get? Sealing something away in the moon worked out so well as a permanent solution last time. Yeah, absolutely. It's probably going to break out at some point, and that's going to be like the main focus of Stormblood or something like that. Or, like I said, the Empire is going to try to take advantage of it and use it as a source of power. And then it's going to get pissed. So... And Tamu, thank you for following. I appreciate that. 6 is still your favorite. 3 Boys Rise Up. Which one is my favorite? Oh, it's kind of a toss-up. It really just depends on the day. I like 5, 6, and 7 all pretty much equally. And depending on the day, I'll tell you one or the other is my favorite. So, I also have a soft spot for 2. But not because I enjoy it so much as I hated not being able to beat it as a kid and got so good at it that I just can't help but like it now. So. Ida, I'm sorry, but it was him or the world. You gotta know that. Well, what were you gonna do? You're a pugilist. Like, what are you gonna do to stop the summoning of a primal? I know, but... You can't throw your life away just because he's willing to do it himself. Like, come on now. Yeah. He did what he had to, so the rest of us wouldn't have to. I think Thancred would know. Wasn't he, like, in the cutscene with Louis Soir, or was that Sid? I forget. Title was Papa Limo's Final Witness or something like that. They changed it immediately afterwards and issued an apology to everyone. Oh, dear God. Should realize what Ilberd summoned fairly soon then, you reckon? Okay, gotcha.
I mean, I think I know what he's summoning, but I'm not going to say it.
I can venture a guess, but usually when I venture a guess, I don't want to venture a guess too early, because then it's like... I would rather do it like right when they're about to reveal it, you know what I mean? Like how I've been doing it. So it's not just like I'm guessing the plot over the course of the entire game like I did for the entirety of A Realm Reborn, so... Yeah, he told you to live for a reason, Nita. It probably had something to do with getting Ala Mhigan free. So... yeah, they probably want to know what went down. Well, that was a quest and a half. Literally, we had to run 2 dungeons. That was almost the equivalent of like a praetorium or something. After all was said and done. Well, yeah, it would shake him to the core. Who wouldn't be shaken after this? Yeah. I'll be there, Alpha Note. I have a return point, so I'll be there in a moment. I just need to speak to everybody. Well, no. What Ilberd did there was ridiculous. Like, there was no way it was ever going to work. I mean, I know it sort of did work, but it wasn't going to work without sacrifice. The end did not justify the means at all here. So... Loved seeing me panic over the summoning. I try to get at least somewhat into character with things, because it's a self-insert character, right? So I have to assume the mantle of this character that I'm playing a little bit. So I try to stay in a character and act as he would in the cutscene a little bit. So I can think of how Hilda, but I don't know if you know who the Asians are at this point. So. Well, thankfully, we won't have to wait very long, Pippin, because I'm not going to be cutting it off like I did last time. Well, no, Papa Limo was her best friend, so yeah, she's gonna need some time. Let's give her some time, then. Let's go back to the Rising Stones and keep moving here. I'm not sure how many quests we are before we get to the far edge of Fate, but I don't think there's any more dungeons between here and there. There might be a couple of instances, but as far as I know, there's no more dungeons, so... That was the dungeon, and it was a heckin' dungeon because of my choice to play Blue Mage. Remind me next time I want to do that for a story thing, just play Summoner.
I'll just scream, Balzar's Wall!
Yeah, that'll be enough. Yeah, I like role-playing. It's more of a light role-playing thing. It's not like I'm getting so in character that I don't read the chat or something like that. But yeah, little light role-playing here and there is always fun, so... Yeah, remember the wall. There you go. I had an idea, though, speaking of role-playing and hearing the chat, I had an idea for how I would do a playthrough of the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim if I ever did it for the thing. The character in-game would be some form of magician of some kind. I don't know if I'd do a mage playthrough, if it would be like a mage mixture with something else, but he'd be a mage, and he would... he'd be very interested in like in specific arcane elements and like other worlds and that sort of stuff, and he would be to such a point that he got there because he can hear voices talking to him when he's adventuring around, and the voices that he hears would obviously be the people in the chat. So I'd have to figure out how I would do that exactly, but that would be my beta plan for a Skyrim playthrough, which will happen at one point in time. It's a long game, though, so I think I need to find the right time and all the right mods to do it. Anyway. Yeah, Tataru, you're not gonna like what happened. That's all I know. Well, we're all here. Grim, more like. Terminal, even. I can guess. So, long story short, Papa Limo took a permanent vacation. Well, he wasn't hoping to, I don't think. Yeah. Terrible way to go, though. Okay, but I can literally tell you guys, as a fisher, I have fisher at level 75, you can cloud fish for things deep in that ravine. I've pulled up shit that I didn't even, like, people have thrown stuff down there and I've pulled it up as a fisher. So it's not that far out of the ordinary to pull something up like that. I mean, I would be surprised there weren't fishing hook holes in it, but we know how they got there. So yeah, he's sleeping the big sleep, my dude, pretty much. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And it's not like, well, what I'm saying basically is that, like, nobody would have to go down there to get them. You can quite literally pull trash out of the ravine. And there's only two possible explanations for how you would pull solid matter out of a bunch of clouds and out of a ravine. Either the winds are so strong that the solid matter is floating above this endless abyss, or it hit the bottom and your fishing hook goes down an infinite it goes down as far as the plot demands, basically. But we know the real reason how it got there. It's because of the Ascians. It's because Elidibus went and quote-unquote fished them out. But
image of just Elidibus sitting on the fucking bridge, invisible with a goddamn fishing rod. Little does the Warrior of Light know, my true power comes. I am a level 99 fisher.
Goddamn. Makes you wonder if Fishguard throws their trash down there now. I mean, if it is an endless ravine, it's an infinite garbage disposal, so. That would be hilarious, though, Elidibus fishing. Oh, God. Someone needs to draw that.
Hi, my name's Cole.
Yeah, I was going to say, we should commission someone to draw that. Just Elidibus sitting on the bridge. You can vaguely see on the top of the bridge above him the fight with Needhog. There's, like, explosions everywhere, and he's just sitting there with a fishing rod, like... It's a nice, bright, sunny day for a fish today. Okay. Well, I guess I'll leave you two to do that. I don't know anything about that primal barrier, so I'll leave the experts to that one. I think Alice wanted to, go along, but... Yeah, that's probably also part of it. Y'shtola kind of knew, like, Ida and Papalimo. They've known each other for a long time, so... I think they knew each other back in 1.0, if I recall correctly. I'm pretty sure... I don't think Alphinaud and Alice were... I want to say they weren't around for 1.0, but I'm not 100% sure about that. But I'm fairly certain Thancred, Y'shtola, Ida, Papalimo... and Urianger were all around, as probably Tataru as well, along with Menphilia, I would guess. We're probably all around for 1.0, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Yeah, that's not what he would want. Right. So let's not squander the time we have. We gotta find a solution, and we gotta find it fast. I'm gonna use all these orchestrion rolls I got. School's out forever.
I hate it.
What a way to lay it on thick there, Square. I think I'm just going to get rid of these clear prisms. I don't need them. Another brick, and forever lost. Great. Now there are spoilers in my house. Yay! I'll look into orchestrion roll. Well, we'll get to see Sid again, so that's good. Great. Oh, whose phone is that? Oh, it's Alice Says. Okay. I was gonna say, oh shit, my phone! Hello? Not mine, though. What, another war council? Probably.
Gee, I wonder what it's for.
Probably has to do with the half moon that's sitting in the sky there. Or actually, half moon implies that it's, quite literally half a moon. More like lesser moon, I guess.
For a lesser moon, it's kind of funny considering the fact that from what we know, whatever's sleeping in that damn moon is more powerful than Bahamut.
Yeah, that's a problem we gotta address.
Well, Bahamut will only cause, an entire calamity.
Yeah. Alphinaud and Alice arrived in opening 2.0 cutscene. Menphilia, Papalimo, Ida, Urianger, Y'shtola, Thancred were in 1.0. Don't know about Tataru, but pretty sure she wasn't. Oh, so she's new for this. Okay. I'd have to look it up, but that's okay. I take your word for it. I wonder what expertise Sid would have on this. I think he was present when the calamity happened in 1.0, though, so he might actually be able to tell them, well, what do we do now, you know? Well, sorry to leave you behind this whole time there, Tataru, but... And technically, though, couldn't Philomene take care of business around here while Tataru finally got to come with us? But, I don't know. It's fine. Let's go reconvene in Gridania. Are you ahead of me in cutscenes here?
God damn it, Tataru.
Oh, boy. Cole's probably like a few quests ahead of me at this point. So.
I am. That's only because I read fast as shiznick.
Hello, who's this? Why is Heihachi here?
A word, if you would, good sir.
Oh my god, I love him.
It is within the realm of Eorzea.
It's a wonder he can say Eorzea, considering Musosai said it is like something's ear. I forget what he said it as, but... How many calamities can this thing cause? Like 511? Enough to say see you again in a realm reborn.
This here's Vesper Bay. Thanalan's door to
Whatever's in that fucking moon exists. Ascians. Oh, hey, look!
Another calamity.
Hey, look. Another calamity. Oh, hey, look! Another calamity. Oh, hey, look! Zodiark's resurrected.
Well, rip us. Eorzea, that's what he called it, yeah. Although he probably pronounced it a little differently.
Am I to understand from your answer that I have indeed arrived in Eorzea?
And maybe don't anger the tall man with the sword.
Yes? You're in Eorzea?
Ah! A plain response at last, and the one I wanted at that. My journey was not without its hardships, and I would sooner travel by land than put to sea again.
Well, you've probably traveled pretty far.
You do not believe that so small a bark could bear me across the ocean? Such timid little sailors. I had but to set my course and set my jaw till I made port.
Must have paddled pretty damn hard. I'm guessing that he came from the same place as Yugiri based on the garb. And that means he sailed from Doma to here. That's a hell of a trip.
Madman.
That's a hell of a trip. Surprised he doesn't have, like, booze on his belt or something, all things considered.
This man does not need booze. He simply wills it and he becomes drunk.
Spray of brine water. By the trembling of my limbs, I sense a brief repast may be in order.
Well, you came to the right place. Vesper Bay does have a restaurant.
Nay, I will not hearken to the feeble grumblings of an empty belly. Duty comes before all.
Or that. And I mean, Seventh Heaven, which is probably where he's going, is, it has its own restaurant anyway, so. Oh, okay.
Good man, are you alright?
Well, he just face planted. How do you think he is? I think he needs a bit of rest and a bit of food. And a bit of Urian J, you know.
Far indeed from home, friend.
Yeah, taking care of him. How do you not get eaten by sea monsters? Because he's too seasoned. That's a good answer, Todd. That's a good answer. And hello, Todd. How you doing? I was going to say it's probably because the Kraken kept trying to deal with us, because I killed the Kraken 3 times now. Once in Sasta Shahard, once as a blue mage level 1 when I had to beat it up with a stick, and then third time in Hullbreaker Isle. So, although I think I did it a little out of order, to be honest. You never quite kill the Kraken. It always leaves, but... Well, either way. We gotta go to Gridania again, and I don't have to use an Aetheryte ticket this time because I'm pretty sure my free company leader set those buffs. It's probably what the green thing is in my chat there for the free company. It's probably the leader saying, hey, yeah, I set the buffs up. Sorry about that, and it's like, no problem. We all gotta use our gil a little bit anyway. I don't mind using a little bit of it, and I didn't really. I used my tickets instead, so. Samurai make takoyaki out of Krakens anyway. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's probably how he was able to stay alive for so long without, like... I mean, water is obviously an issue, but food? You could probably just, you know... Oh, look, a fish. Cut into sashimi. Okay. Let's reconvene with the council and see what they have to say. Well, sorry to call you all back so soon, but we kind of have a situation on our hands here. I say, acting like I'm the one that called the council to order.
I mean, you probably could. The Warrior of Light opening his mouth is not like a subtle thing.
I guess. I don't think I'd want that kind of power, though.
Dear friends, pray accept my heartfelt thanks for your efforts in defense of Gridania's borders. I would fain dwell longer on my gratitude for the support of the Alliance, but the situation at Belsar's Wall demands that we forego such pleasantries.
Yeah, we have a bit of a situation on our hands here. So what are we going to do about it?
According to our most recent intelligence, the cocoon of light that formed in the air above the wall remains undimmed and unbroken.
That's good, for now.
After measuring the cocoon's etheric concentrations, Archon Y'shtola has confirmed the presence of a primal entity.
That's bad.
So we must assume that Ilbert's thrice damned god is indeed trapped within. And what news of the Imperials? They're not like to ignore such a spectacle.
Yeah, that's actually the thing that I want to know the most. What do the Garleans think of this?
Sir, a Garlean airship was observed making an approach, but the vessel was destroyed when it drew near. The Empire appears to have made no subsequent attempts to reach the object.
Shock therapy, I see. Nice. It's the one good thing this primal's gotten right so far. So we can't directly approach it.
Spoke of a lance of light issuing from within the cocoon. Of an entire warship being reduced to smoking ruin in the space of a moment.
So, Ultima. Again.
Ultima, but more.
Great.
Veterans of Cartano, meanwhile, likened the destruction to that wrought by the fiery wrath of Bahamut.
Can't say I'm surprised there. They did compare it to Bahamut,
We could
so...
face another calamity.
So the primal is awake then? Contained, yes, but for how long? We must destroy it now, lest it break.
Well, they didn't exactly compare it to Bahamut. They said it was bigger than Bahamut.
Yeah, true. Okay, so how do we destroy it?
Agreed. There is, however, the small matter of how to get close enough to a being that swats warships from the sky as you would a bothersome gnat.
Yeah, that will be a problem. No ideas, huh? What was that?
Is this truly so complex a puzzle?
A familiar face.
Or have you no stomach for the obvious solution?
I wouldn't expect the obvious solution from you, Nero Tolskaiva.
What the hell are you doing here?
I could recognize him even from that distance.
Pleasure to see you too, Garland.
His smug aura is immense.
Why you should be begging me for my assistance, that would be most appreciated.
What in the hell could you have as a solution, though? Like, it's obviously going to benefit you in some way, but... Or just be completely batshit insane, like the Crystal Tower solutions you had.
Man?
A charlatan, Emmerich. Nothing more.
Nero's like playing the longest game ever. He's gonna be like the villain of the expansion after Shadowbringers with how long of a game he's playing.
It's like we get to the end of
These days, however, one might say that I'm something of a free agent.
we get to the end of the story of every expansion, we finally kill the Ascians, and then Nero's just like, yoink! Source of power! Become an Eldritch Abomination.
Boy, I can't wait for fucking Ascian 2 Electric Boogaloo. That's how fucking Zodiark's gonna get resurrected.
I was
Probably.
getting to that.
He's going to exist in our general area.
Although you already know what I'm about to propose, old friend.
And what's that?
As you have rather belatedly realized, within that frail binding lurks an entity alike in strength to the great Bahamut.
and the only force in existence which might conceivably contend with such a foe is the very creation which captured the Elder Primal in the first place. I speak, of course, of Omega.
Yes, of course, because that's ended well every other time we've seen Omega in the series.
Omega?
Omega's just the big oh shit button that you always press for some reason, then it blows up in your face.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna guess that Nero knows how to wake it up, though, Roban.
Well, I mean, he fixed Ultima Weapon. I should fucking hope he knows how to wake it up.
Do you understand who it is with whom you have the privilege of speaking? I'm Nero Tolskeva, Master Engineer, the mechanical genius who restored the Ultima Weapon to full operational capacity.
And you're lucky no one's gonna skewer you on the spot right now.
I'm graciously offering you the use of my considerable expertise.
It usually comes with a cost, though.
And what, you just expect us to accept? You're a fool if you think your deeds at the Crystal Tower are enough to win my trust, Nero.
I mean, to be fair, he almost died. Would we have known about Omega otherwise if he had?
Trust? You wound me, Garland. All those years studying side by side at the Academy, sharing both trial and triumph, we were countrymen once, you and I.
So he's gone the full circle here. He's gone from being completely envious of Sid to the point where he will do anything to not live in his shadow anymore, and he's gone all the way around the clock back to, well, you know what, we could probably coexist. I'm gonna hound you about it, but we can coexist.
But sentiment aside, have you a better solution? Or do you mean to send in your vaunted hero there, as you always do, and pray the world is not engulfed in flame?
To be fair, it's worked before. No faith. No faith from this guy.
Let us approach the problem in a rational manner. Does not the fact that Omega slumbers in stasis point to the existence of some overriding technology? A means of control?
I guess so.
I would ask a question, if I may. Nero, was it not? In the event that we succeeded in using Omega to shackle the Primal in the manner you propose, what then would become of it? Do we not risk repeating the mistakes of the Alagans?
That is a fair question.
Omega is but a tool. How we choose to employ that tool is entirely up to us. Of course, if you would rather leave it buried beneath Cartano while you continue your petty squabbles above, then I suppose that is also your choice.
I mean, it sounds like a fair solution, but you're assuming that Omega didn't become sentient in the thousands of years he's been sleeping. I don't know if I like this plan so much. Of how much of a dick Nero is. He's the kind of person who will offer to help you but won't hesitate to remind you he's just that good. Yeah, he's definitely he definitely plays off of all of our goody two-shoes characters we've got here.
He who controls Omega wields the power of the gods, the very power which led the Alagans to destroy themselves.
Oh, so that was what finally pushed them over the edge. Okay.
And does it not fall to we engineers to prevent such misuse? What was your company's proud slogan? Freedom through technology?
This might be a little too much freedom.
Follow, is it? What say you? Do we take this villain at his word?
I mean, I haven't heard any other solutions here yet. Just love how much of a dick he is. I don't know if we can take him directly at his word, but he's not really a threat to me, so yeah, I'll keep an eye on him. I got this.
As will I. I don't like it, but then it doesn't look like we have much choice.
That's what I'm saying. Haven't heard any other solutions yet, so guess we'll take this one. This is going to end terribly, isn't it?
Would the Council be willing to entrust this matter to a pair of former Imperials?
That's a good question. What does the Council have to say? Yeah, have you tried turning the Primal off and back on again?
The task of restoring the Alagan relic will be yours. but the responsibility for its reawakening must remain with the Council. Do we condone this course of action?
It does make me wonder if Omega has a factory reset button.
It would seem we do. Let the record show that we invest this contingent with the authority to enter Carteneau and take command of Omega.
And that's it.
Sid, I appoint you leader of the expedition. Scions, I would ask that you assign Master Garland.
Still ahead of me on quests, huh?
Yes. Oh, this is glorious.
Oh boy. Have you tried power cycling the printer? Summoning is basically 3D printing. That's a good point.
3D printing gods.
Politics of Carteneau being
Who would have
what they
thunk?
are, I dare say our neutrality will prove useful in avoiding any unnecessary entanglements.
Yeah, I mean, you know, having a third party, an unbiased one at that there, would probably make things a little easier.
If I am not mistaken, Doma occupies a similarly neutral position. Might we not persuade you to join the expedition, Lady Yugiri? If you suspected any foul play from Nero, you would be welcome to kill him.
And she won't even ask for a nickel to do it. She just gives him the side eye. That was smug as fuck. I love it.
Not a moment's hesitation, eh? You'll forgive me if I do not shake your hand.
You're probably right to do that. She's just as like to cut it off. Look at it that way. Crystals and etheric energy is just ink and toner. I mean, yeah. Pretty much. That would explain how when I'm crafting, everything ends up in just the right color. Hell of a day, huh, Alphanode? Yeah, that is also a good question. Who ratted it out to him? It wasn't me. Ooh, what's in the box? I get a question mark for this one. Okay. Lies, everything I make ends up pastel. Yeah, well, it's... I guess that's true, because if it's Terabint, it's kind of whatever color it feels like being, so... And then you end up with, you know, you dye it after, but... Okay, airship landing it is. I will meet you there. You don't have to walk, Alphanode. You could just go over here, tap this bad boy, and I went out the wrong gate. I didn't go down far enough. I was trying to use my keyboard instead of my mouse so my arm could rest a little, but... Well, this is almost as bad as earlier in the stream. Todd, you missed earlier in the stream. We went to Balsar's Wall, and I went in on Blue Mage, and, well, you'll see the highlight. I'll clip it, but it was not exactly what I expected.
No, not at all.
He'll make it there before you anyways, thanks to the plot. Yes, and this. Now I'm walking all the way there. Mono tells someone to use something they can't use properly himself. Yes, exactly. Maybe I could learn a few things from Alphanode using the Aetherites. Hey look, the quest to unlock Gunbreaker is no longer read it out to me. That's nice.
That's convenient.
I mean, not really, though, because I'm not planning on playing Gunbreaker, so... Honestly, I don't really know what other classes I would want to play at this point, though. That's the thing. Like, I'm looking at the classes and jobs, and I've already tried Ninja, and I like it, but I'm not going to play it for the stream because I already raised it through quests. I'm not as big a fan of Black Mage as I am of Summoner. I don't really want to play Red Mage. I don't want to sing. I don't want to dance. I don't like either of the two other healers. And I already play Dark Knight, so I don't need to play Warrior, and Gladiator and Gunbreaker are maybes, but not really anything I'd particularly be interested in. So the only other one I'd really care to play at this point would be Machinist, and I have to raise it from 30, man. That's a lot. So I would have to figure out how to do that one. He wanted to see your airship. He just wants to make sure that we're gonna get there in one piece. Yeah, I was gonna say either that or he's gonna sabotage the thing. Right.
As they do.
Oh, okay. Well, as long as they're keeping an eye on him, I think we'll be okay.
Obviously.
Oh, okay, well, fair enough. So we're gonna fly there, and we don't have a plan at this point. I mean, I know the plan inevitably is to wake Omega, but, like... You better watch, man. They're both giving you the side-eye now. It's not gonna end well for you.
If he gets one more side-eye, he'll just drop dead instantly.
Hmm. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Well, yeah, I have beaten Nero once before, so wouldn't be too bad. Okay, sounds good. Hida? Yes, heading off with Master Garland, so... Let's go to Mordana. Not that I don't have the return, but I'm pretty sure if I returned at this point, I'd have to come all the way back to Gridania just to hit this thing here. Oh, okay, we didn't even travel directly to Mordana. We're out closer to Keeper of the Lake. Okay. Any snappy comebacks, Nero? Yeah, I was going to say, the one that isn't made specifically for leisure travel? Doesn't have private cabins. I think your sentiments are shared by everyone else here, Gary. He is a bit of an enigma, isn't he? All right, Sid, what's our plan? Yeah, that wouldn't have worked out too well. Okay, off we go. And off I go in my car. And off you will go on your vacation to Revenant's Toll in a new car! Like we're on a game show. Enigma, am I sure that's the right word? Yeah, I guess we could come up with a different synonym for it. What would be a good synonym for Nero? I think I'd need a thesaurus, honestly, to come up with the exact right word. He keeps his plans all to himself, so... Yeah, madman, end of story. Yeah, it's true, yeah. And that's also true. It is a show where I am playing a game. This is fair.
I really hope you get as far as me today, because you get to see the thing.
The thing?
The thing.
Well, I'm finishing the Greater Obeisance, if that's how you say that word.
These are the fabled headquarters of the Scions. I confess I would have expected an order of self-proclaimed warrior scholars to surround themselves with the fruits of man's enlightenment. And yet there's not so much as a single piece of Magitech in sight.
Oh, you missed the Magitech garage. It's parked across the street. Quite literally.
It ceases to amaze me how primitive you Eorzeans truly are.
Are you done gawking at our savagery? Because you're not going to win any favors here.
That the Rising Stones is home to the very latest in Magitech innovation. Wedge calls it the Mark 14 Thermocoil Boil Master, and it's the finest kettle I've ever had the pleasure to own.
I don't think that's what he meant, Tataru. Oh, boy. It's like Seto Kaiba, his character works because he's a madman. Yeah, that's true, Todd. We gotta have somebody with a little bit of crazy in him here.
I'm gonna mute before I lose my fucking mind because of this cutscene. BRB.
Oh, boy.
Well, Ida and I, at least. Ishtola and the others remain behind to continue their assessment of the binding magic.
Okay.
There didn't seem much point staying just for that, so I decided to come back with Alphino. Papalimo bought us this time. We shouldn't waste it.
Well, I'm glad that you came to that conclusion, because I agree wholeheartedly.
By your leave.
Oh, God. How did he get here so fast?
Gosh, that voice could fell a gigas.
Looks upset, though. I mean, he probably did.
Rising Stones, domicile of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I enter at the invitation of one Lord Urianger.
Well, he said his name correctly. This guy's a lot better at pronunciation.
I spy you there, Shadow Walker. You always were a hard one to find.
To be fair, she's probably not hiding very much right now. Yugiri, who the hell is this guy?
Do you know this man?
I wonder if he got some food before he, you know, ran headlong into
Why are you come to Eorzea?
Guardian territory.
Yugiri. For days and nights did I row across the angry sea. I made port in good spirits, only for my own flesh to betray me over the trifling matter of an empty belly. Collapsed in the street like an unfed stray I was, until Lord Urianger came to my aid.
Well, he's a pretty good guy like that. Used to call him the Ranger because he always forgot the I. Oh, okay.
And I learned of our displaced countrymen's work to resettle this blighted land. 'Twas blind fortune that I was able to locate you so swiftly. But now we must make ready to depart. Our master languishes in dire peril, and Doma calls her daughter home.
So did the revolution already start there? I mean, it just started in Ala Mhigan, to be fair, behind Belsar's wall,
It
but...
is not so simple, Gozetsu. There are obligations which bind me here.
You refuse? Did you mislay your oath during your flight from our homeland? The laws of hospitality must be honored, but surely the vow to defend your master demands the greater obeisance.
Obeisance, that's how you say that word. Thank you.
It was our master who bid me guide our people to safe haven by any means necessary. And it was the Scions you see before you who provided us succor and sanctuary when all others refused. Dire peril or no, were I to return without first repaying such hospitality, our master would cut me down at the threshold.
That wouldn't be good. I think I'd rather have Yugiri in one piece.
Mayhap that is so.
And I was like, who the F is this? Yeah,
A crisis threatens
pretty much.
all within this realm, Eorzean and Doman alike, and I go to play my part in its resolution. I will not bring shame upon our liege by abandoning my people or my duty.
Sounds like the case is closed already there.
Honor, kinship, and yes, practicality. Might I suggest we get this expedition underway? Or would you rather debate the finer points of duty and leave Omega to the Empire?
The Empire?
Yeah, that's who we're fighting.
Yugiri, you draw steel against the curse of Bahamut? Then why did you not say so? My blade is oath-bound to fall upon the ranks of the Imperials wheresoever they march. Lead on, Shadow Walker, and may the enemy tremble.
I have no words.
Cutscene was that good, huh?
I have no words.
So, I think I just got another Samurai Master. Because Gosetsu is joining our party. More party members! Hi, Tadaru, what's up? Sure. What do you need? Yes, I don't think I'll forget it anytime soon. Are you gonna do it again? Oh, a traveling outfit. Okay, sure. I'll take it. Thank you. I think well, I may not. I actually have to go to an inn in order to glamour it, so I think I'll wait to try it on.
Don't worry, Todd.
Or they're gonna do it now.
Fucking a word. I'm not saying a fucking word.
I don't think this works with the sword, Tadaru. Well, it's not bad. I like it. Not with the samurai sword, but maybe as a scholar glamour. Well, thank you. I appreciate all the hard work you did. So this quest actually gives you the Scion Adventurers set in order to do it. And if I'm being honest with you, I was kind of hoping I wouldn't be trying it on screen, because now it's going to be a little awkward when I tell you what my actual plans were for this. Tataru didn't give me the Scion Adventurers outfit in character. She gave me new Scholar Glamour. And she also delivered a glamour for my new profession, shall we say. So, and this is not like, I'm not using the Scion Adventurers outfit as a glamour. I'm going to change my Scholar Glamour, and I will show you what it is on the next episode. We're not ending right now, so don't worry.
If you end right now, I'm walking downstairs and punching you in the gut.
No, not ending yet. But yeah, I was kind of hoping I wouldn't be trying it on directly on screen, because now it makes it a little awkward to say, well, I made something for the Scion, and it's like, well, I'm going to not wear it, and I'm going to change for something else. So, pretend that didn't happen. She actually gave me my new Scholar Glamour and the katana that I'm going to be using as my katana glamour from here until probably towards the end of Stormblood, I think. So just pretend that the Scion Adventurers outfit doesn't exist, basically.
Unless you decide to use the coat.
Unless I decide to use part of it for the Scholar Glamour. But I have an idea for what the Scholar Glamour is going to look like, and it may look a little bit of a... maybe a bit of a weird choice coming so quickly after Balsar's Wall, but I'll show you. I'll show you what it is in a little bit.
Jimmy?
What?
So, can you click on that quest you're standing in front of her real quick?
Yeah.
So I can see what it is in the
Fly
screen.
free, my pretty.
I'm just telling you right now, Far Edge of Fate is after this quest.
It's right after this one? Okay. We can go for a little bit of length today, because we kind of spent 2
I'm just going to
dungeons
pop over
today,
on my
so-
alt, and I'm going to watch the stream, because I want to see your reaction to this.
Okay, fair enough.
May as well AFK on my alt.
Alright. Hope he doesn't find the words, to be honest. So much better experience blind. This outfit, Square Enix gives free clothes and they're cute. The outfit would probably work with blue as well. Yeah, I think it would. I mean, I like the Scion Adventurers outfit, don't get me wrong. I'm just not planning on using it for glamour, that's all. So, UI looks so awkward without TB. You've been gone so long. It does, but that's because all my gauges are gone, so it's, you know. Yeah, probably ending pretty soon. I'm probably going to go for about the 3-hour mark, so. It won't be like, you know, I'm not going to be going for like another hour or something ridiculous like that. I'm going to try to get to the end of the Far Edge of Fate if I can, but I'm not sure how many cutscenes there are going to be, so we'll have to see. Works well for casters, but use it for role-playing when interacting with the Scions. Yeah, I think it would make a good town outfit, honestly. So. Used it more for the skirt. Do you have a problem? Oh, so it looks different depending on whether you're male or female. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so who's going to be going along here? Obviously, Yuri and Gosetsu are going along. Oh, everyone. Okay, except for, excuse me, Alphanode, Y'shtola, and Kryl. Got it. Has a cute skirt on females. Okay, gotcha. Well, we'll head out straight away then, Sid, because I don't think I have any pressing business to take care of.
I'm back.
Did you move the microphone away this time?
No, I was just, I went to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Because I could hear you blowing your nose again.
Oh, shit. Because I hadn't put my mic on yet.
Oh, okay.
Just gonna lean back and watch the show.
Just gonna lean back. Just lean back. Alright. I don't know what I was referencing just there. Probably something that Cole told me a while ago. Anyway, let's head off to Sid's airship that he parked way out here. Oh, it's an instance. Okay. Got it. Fun fact, if you notice that animation Gosetsu just did, it's a Rogadin pose. He's actually a Rogadin, just neither a Hellsguard nor a Seawolf. Didn't know that. Oh, interesting. He looks so human-like rather than Rogadin-like, so I just sort of assumed he was a really bulky Highlander.
Absolute unit. Yeah. Never misses leg day or arm day or any day for that matter.
Yeah. Well, it will, Gosetsu. It probably would have made your trip a lot easier, to be fair. Can you save the evil laughter for after you're done summoning Omega Nero? Let's get that done first. Then you can evil laugh, and then I can kill you.
Oh, if you think this is the fucking... Oh shit, I just dropped my phone.
Whoops.
Meteor got popcorn for this. You better make sure the VOD for this is up really quickly, because I'm going to probably want to relive this moment.
The VOD will be up immediately. You just have to watch it on Twitch. In 2 days, it'll be on YouTube, so... Oh, I didn't quite read what Sid said there, so I had to go back to event chat. But yeah, I guess this is going to be Gosetsu's first time on an airship, so he's probably going to get a little air sick. Oh boy. Great. Well, that's going to cause us problems. Yeah, we're gonna have to probably cut our way through a good chunk of the Empire to get there. All right, let's do this. It's going to feel weird, though, playing Samurai back at 60 again, because I just got to 62, and you get a new trait at 62 as Samurai, where it lets you get Kenki from all of your skills instead of just select ones. And it is such a nice quality of life thing. I can weave so many things now with Samurai that I couldn't weave before because I didn't have enough Kenki. I can Kaiten my Hingenbanas and my Midares now. It's really nice. Level sync, you love and hate the feature. I can see why they did it, because it's like, if it's supposed to be something like an epic story moment and stuff like that, and you're cutting everything down in one hit, it's like, okay, it's going to drain a lot of the tension out of it, but yeah, sometimes it backfires a little.
I've enabled the teleporter. One brief jump
Needs to
and we
embrace
shall
his
ride no
weeabuness more. I don't know at this point. I'm kind of still just sticking with the military uniform for now. I haven't really decided if I'm going to have an actual samurai outfit or not yet. Guess it's going to depend.
It was no easy task threading a path through all the skirmishes.
Yeah, especially since you've probably been labeled a traitor.
But how could I ignore the existence of such a fascinating toy? You may trust that my preliminary examination was suitably thorough.
Sure it was. Spoiler, goddammit. If it is a spoiler MB, I don't know what it would spoil, so, to be fair.
For technology.
Yeah, that's never failed. You has it, Nero. I also trust your ability to...
What was this spoiler?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. If it is a spoiler, whatever MB said was a spoiler, I have no idea what kind of a spoiler. And who is this now? Radian's brother?
I like the little detail that he has the one guy's shield and Nero's hammer.
Yeah.
It's like all my name days have come at once.
Are name days just birthdays? Because if that's the case, he's right, because I'm about to kill him. It's going to be the last name day you'll ever see.
Stab him in the face, Jimmy.
Won't be watching next stream until like halfway into Stormblood. Oh, yeah, Nero. Yeah, I guess Nero is a bit of a spoiler. Well, no, MB, because that if it is a spoiler, then you haven't done the Crystal Tower raids yet, have you? I guess that's a spoiler now. Yeah, Nero shows up in the Crystal Tower raids. So, whoops. Name days are birthdays. That was a meme for a hot minute. It's like all my name days have come at once. But yeah, MB, Nero shows up in the Crystal Tower raids, so that's... You need to do those if you haven't done those. Nero, what are you doing? Oh.
God damn it.
Okay.
Nero tinker around in there by himself. I'm sorry to leave you to it, but I dare say you'll manage without me. God has no idea who he's dealing with.
That's hilarious. God damn, Sid, I didn't know you were going to be so sassy. I mean, he's right, but I expected that out of, like, Cryle or, like, you know, Hilda.
Can I just say that this entire quest, for people that know what's coming up, is just... Every step of it is just amazing.
Samurai of Doma, you will rue your choice of opponent this day.
And I am Jimmy, Samurai of Eorzea. It doesn't quite have as much of a ring to it, but I'm still going to kill you. So this was where they gave you an idea that they were going to have Samurai come into the game. Gotcha. I wonder if people knew that it was a DPS at this point. Or if they thought it was going to be a tank, considering he's a hulking mass of a man, Gosetsu is.
Hey look, a class using a fucking hammer and a shield at the same time.
Boy, that would be nice. Too bad Foebreaker isn't in the game yet.
Same.
I'd be cool with Foebreaker. to be honest. Thought tank at first. Should I make the first move then? Well, if you're not gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. Get him!
This one'll sting.
Was that him, or was that one of his minions making that noise there?
No retreat. No surrender.
Oh, that was Yugiri. Okay. I was like, wait a minute, his voice isn't that high.
Right to strike.
That's Gosetsu. Everfall, apparently, is his name.
You watching, Pabalimo?
Okay, whole bunch of Imperial soldiers. I should probably aim in here. I don't know where he's going, but...
No holding back.
I got your back, Gosetsu!
Your defense is lacking.
With soul and steel.
Oh, okay. That works. How did you enjoy the world's tiniest violin during Zervin? I don't know what you mean by that, though, Todd, unfortunately. You have us outnumbered, but you guys keep falling like flies. Thought tank at first because sword equals tank.
Violin was talking about the thing that happened right near the end in the cutscene before Zervin.
Oh, with Regula. Yeah, I wasn't really all that broken up about it. Yeah.
Well, not like a badass.
I mean, he did. Had a bit of a moment of redemption, but it wasn't really something I got broken up about. Debated, was hoping for a DPS so people would stop screaming about how all the swords were on tanks. Instance has an amusing feature you'll point out after, figure it out quickly. Instance just because we get our steel reason again. Is that why there is that the orchestrion roll for this one? I forget. I think we got an orchestrion roll for it. The first time we didn't see reason. Oh look, my phone's ringing in the middle of battle. Do I want one of your toys though? That's the question. Will it stop the infinite spawn of Imperial soldiers? Oh good, he's got his own Maggie. Fantastic. The Red Baron. God damn. I love the smug grin.
Imagine how glorious that was on Rory.
Oh, that's hilarious.
He went like a fucking mad woman. It was great. That's what murdered me while I was unmuted while I was going through this cutscene.
Gotcha.
Smile.
All right, you guys go take care of business over there. I got Red Dragon Zord. Yes, exactly.
Oh yeah. By the way, Jen, I should probably mention since you're going into this part, it doesn't just have the one gun.
I can see that. Hello.
You watching, Pabalimo?
Goodbye. Whoa, diffractive Magitech cannon. What the hell is that? Oh my god. High-powered Magitech cannon. Oh, that's just a forward one. Okay.
It's also like a straight thing, so it pierces.
This one'll sting.
How far? Can I do this on myself and not blow myself up? Okay, good.
Your defense is lacking.
This is correct.
That's a big guy. Hi, oh god. Hi. Okay, I can't get out of this. I'm just gonna stand in it. Fuck you. Oh, I killed him in one hit. And killed him in one hit. Game is too easy. No, I'm just... I'm saying that because it's a donkey quote, not because it's, you know... Not because I want to talk shit and get hit. I think I got them all. Almost all.
No holding back.
Yeah, you shouldn't, Ida. They kinda don't deserve you to hold back.
Leave this to me.
The only unfortunate part about all this is that I don't have Bloodbath, and if they start bug biting me too much here, it might get a little hairy. Oh, hello.
You have enough guns to just destroy an entire Imperial Legion on that thing. What are you worried about?
I mean, that's true. I don't know how I'm not hitting the Scions while I'm at it, though. That's the question.
No surrender.
If there's one thing the Warrior of Light is, he knows how to aim.
Yeah, apparently so.
Look upon a samurai of Dama.
That is a pretty strong little thing. Oh, okay. Good. I got him. I got them. Bring him here, Gosetsu. Hello.
You literally used up all the bullets on it.
Please? I don't think they're coming back there, Grinvault. I hope you get up soon. I only have 7 seconds left on this Mechio. Well, come on now. There we go. I'm only going to get one off, but that's okay. It'll give me a chance to put up True North, so... As if you need a right to strike. Just hit him, man!
That just reminds me of, like, whenever you're in the mech Red Baron...
Take
this!
This!
I was thinking was just like the Rhino thing where it plays Ride of the Valkyries, except the Warrior Blade is just pushing every button on it.
What does this button do?
Boop.
My frames! Oh, that's not good. Aha, you fool! I have merciful eyes. Oh, thank you. Well, I know I could probably stand in the death and be fine, but I'd rather not.
Getting the good habits for later.
Yeah. And that takes care of that. We'll see. I don't think that's true. Ran off like a bitch. Oh, you meant the start of Phase 2's music? You're used to wiping right when Phase 2 starts? Oh, okay. Yeah, Red Mag, exactly. Just imagine you as Dee Dee going, what does this button do? Yeah. Dee Dee, no! Thing is, the characters all have badass lines, but they repeat them on loop until it becomes silly for you. I mean, isn't that like the fundamental rule of anime or something? They have to repeat those lines in order to use their moves.
Of course.
No, Grinwood is a bad player when NPCs also dodge his attacks.
We're coming up on the thing, so I'm just gonna mute and I'm gonna listen to you.
Okay.
All clear on this side. It's waking up.
Oh boy. Repeating lines is just sloppy. Maybe we shouldn't stand directly above it. That doesn't seem like such a good idea. Tell me it needs a keystone. Yeah, that's an Omega, alright.
Remarkable. Omega sensors immediately detected the presence of the cocoon, even at this distance. They must have been set to scan for sources of energy exceeding certain magnitudes.
That sounds like elegance, so yeah, they were probably using this to fight primals.
Directly. It seems to have been designed to act wholly autonomously.
That's yeah, again, very elegant. I can imagine it would be a bit of a problem if it had nothing to hunt, though.
Attempt to capture the primal at Belsar's wall. Assuming its mission is successful, our only option at that point will be to re-engage its stasis system and put it back to sleep.
So it captures the primal, and then... But what does it do with it? That's the question. So then they're both sleeping?
Should the machine happen to misbehave, we'll simply initiate an emergency shutdown.
Yeah.
I confess we don't yet have a complete grasp of its capabilities, but I'm certain the details will not elude us for long.
Nothing like a field test to confirm whether your robot works.
Well, I understood less than half of that. So, my question to you is, are we doing the right thing?
We won't know till we press the button. Yeah, I'm gonna ask what you think. I want to know what you think, Ida.
What do I think?
Yeah, I mean, you're here. You gotta have an opinion. I know that you barely understood it, but... You're the Ala Mhigan out of all of us. Well, yeah, actually, that's true, because Gosetsu and Yugiri are Doman, so...
All right. Step aside, Sid. Is this the thing I need to press?
You mean the red button?
Yes, that's the one.
Well, she's about to shoulder tackle that button. Is that what the dialogue options all look like now? God, it looks nice. Yeah, I think they swapped it a little bit because they had something different before.
So this is for you. And me.
Do the honors, Ida. Push the button. It's too bad I don't have like one of those soundboards for like a voice modulator or something, or I could put the robot voice on right now and just make an Omega voice.
Yes!
free, my pretty. Show us what you can do.
All I can say is, if it captures a little girl from Kansas, I'm gonna be fucking tilted. Hate doing duty roulette's a main scenario and can't skip cutscenes.
Omega is loose.
Well, let's all pray to RNGesus that he doesn't use wave cannon on the Eorzeans. Yeah, I get you though, MB. It's either that or people do 80% of the dungeon while the new people are stuck in the first cutscene, so... No, we're not an Eorze anymore, Toto. And the Wicked Witch is about to fall on you. Damn. Bit of a repeat there, huh? So we have Omega, and that which follows Omega. And for those of you that don't know what follows Omega, well, I've played this RPG before. Not Final Fantasy XIV, but I have played 1 and 5. It's Shinryu. I didn't even have to look at them. If they have Omega in the story, they have Shinryu.
Because, Jimmy,
yeah.
To back up what you said, the only worm stronger than Bahamut is Shinryu.
Why didn't the Mericidians call for Shinryu then when they were... Oh god, he's using Tidal Wave! We're gonna have to deal with that in the boss fight. It's the first thing he uses when you're fighting him in Final Fantasy V and Final Fantasy I. There's no way in hell they're not gonna use it here. And it is a pain in the ass in both of those games, so it's gonna be a pain in the ass in this one too. Thankfully, Omega appears to be water resistant. Works at depths of 3 momes! Is that Atomic Ray? I'm trying to guess all of the... No, I think Omega has Atomic Ray. I forget if Shinryu has it too? No, actually, I think it is Atomic Ray that Shinryu has. Omega has his wave cannon instead. He's using Rocket Launcher now. This is so anime, I love it. There's Thunderbolt. Also a pain in the ass. Missile! Omega is confirmed, Nokia brand. I gotta read the rest of the chat. But I'm trying not to take my eyes off of this, so... Oh, I don't like where that's going. Omega, I hope you have diffractive shielding! Oh, here comes the wave cannon! Oh no, it's Delta attack, okay. Well, it's wave cannon Delta attack, same thing. Give it to him! Goddamn beam struggles. We can't get away from this even though we're not in DBZ! Alright, Omega. I really hope you have a Kaioken subroutine. Do you like him opening a fight with Tidal Wave? I mean, if he didn't open the fight with Tidal Wave, it wouldn't be Shinryu, so I guess I wouldn't have it any other way. Doesn't mean I like it, but that is a lot of Ultimas that just happened right there. First game that actually had these two super bosses fight against each other. Yeah, it's not just in the lore anymore. It's actually happening here, so... Final Fantasy V, yeah. Yeah, that's where they first had their thing. It hurt in those games. It did. It hurt like hell. There was nothing, as far as I know, that could let you resist... No, there is something that resists water. You have to wear coral rings in the fight with Shinryu. Otherwise, you get one-shotted by Tidal Wave unless you're, like, an exorbitantly high level. Way higher than you have to be to beat the game, so, in 5. Fanboying Michael a mad lad when this got patched in. I do, like I said before, I am a big fan of 5, so that was pretty damn good. I liked that.
Do you understand why I didn't have any words now?
That shouldn't be. I didn't engage the stasis system.
Maybe they blew each other up? Can I hope for the best here? It's not going to happen, but...
I have little understanding of these contrivances.
I don't think you're alone in that sentiment there, Gosetsu. Well, Nero, what happened?
The launch went exactly to plan, but all signals emanating from Omega have ceased. This may indicate any number of things, but we will need to join the Scions out in the field if we are to ascertain which one.
Great. Well, time to go.
Right. I've ordered the malfunctioning beast to go to sleep. That should prevent any unfortunate mishaps. I suggest we make our way back to Gridania.
You're assuming it didn't go self-actualize on us there, Sid. I got a bad feeling about this. Like, this isn't over. I think Ida shares my sentiment.
Omega destroyed the cocoon.
Ida, are legacy marks supposed to fade off of your neck? I don't think they are.
Papalimo's spell is fading.
Oh.
It was bound to his ether, you see. And if the connection is broken...
What? Yeah, the spell, the legacy mark is gone. Were you not in 1.0 all along? So many questions. The plot thickens, I see. Alright, Sid, let's get the hell out of here. Yeah, that's what I want to know. Let's go look at what's going on with Omega here. Because
you and me both know what's going on with Omega.
Yeah, he turned into a raid tier. Alfino, did you see the fireworks, man? Yeah, it was quite a show. Whoops. Let me take off my helmet real quick. There we go. Tattoo removal via magic. Wish it were that easy in real life. Yeah, it's not easy in real life. Okay, then let's go see what happened for ourselves. I wonder if this is going to lead to, like, I don't know, credits or something. I'll have to see. If it does lead to credits, I will probably skip credits, just because it's going to be, like, the end of the thing, so.
Ow!
Wow.
Nothing.
Okay.
Just sitting up. I didn't realize you were actually going to do the Far Edge of Fate tonight.
I'm considering it. If I see a thing that says the following will play several cutscenes in a row, I'm going to probably call it, and then we'll do it first thing on Thursday. So. I would like to know what happened, but, I mean, y'all know me. I like a cliffhanger better than finding things out for myself, so. Oh, okay. We have to go see the other seats here. Alright, so the Dolmens will go keep an eye on Ida. And we'll go keep an eye on what the Eorzean Alliance wants us to do. They really do reconvene a lot, don't they? At least right now they do. Alright, off we go. I think that's the last time we're going to hear the quest accepted thing for the Heavensward version, at least for quite some time. There are going to be some quests that we do later on for, like, level 60 dungeons or, you know, that sort of thing, where, or like Beast Tribe quests where we'll probably hear that, but yeah, I think that's going to be basically it for main scenario stuff in terms of having the Heavensward quest accepted and quest completed stuff. It's interesting, though, because it's quite a tale they've spun in just this one patch cycle. Like, this whole storyline that they've got going on here almost rivals all the stuff that happened in, like, well, with the exception of the stuff that happened with Nidhogg. The stuff that happened with Nidhogg is about on par with this, so, but it's impressive. Managed to do it in the space of about 10 quests, so I'd say that's a pretty good accomplishment. Alright. Let's go see what the council is meeting for now, and then we'll see where we gotta go from there. Well, we seem to be meeting a hell of a lot these past few days. I wish we could meet with better news. Right now, we mostly just have questions, so... Well, you're welcome, but... Yeah, we couldn't see a damn thing. Great. Yeah, you haven't played this RPG before, Emmerich. Don't worry about it. I got this. Oh, okay, so that explains why we're going to be going to Ala Mhigan. We probably have to check and make sure that the entire country isn't being destroyed by an elder dragon and a self-actualized AI. Fantastic. So yeah, but in case it wasn't obvious for people who haven't played Final Fantasy V or 1 before, Omega is Omega, but the dragon from the primal summoning was Shinryu. Probably if the Domans were here, they'd be able to tell us a little more about Shinryu, but they're not here right now, so... We should get some, then. Oh, okay. Yeah, to be fair, we did just get through their whole regiment, basically, when we were fighting Grinwat there. Okay. Works for me. Yeah, that doesn't really help us with Shinryu, but at the very least they won't have 2 super weapons on hand, so... Wah wah. No prodigal sons of engineering over there anymore, Nero? You didn't have a son that you don't want to talk about? Yeah, the Imperial retaliation is going to be a bit of a problem. Along with any problems that Ala Mhigan could face, now the Empire is probably going to want to retaliate and be like, okay, listen, y'all just had this super weapon fall in your soil. If you don't give it to us, we're going to destroy your entire fucking country. You already did. Shut the fuck up, man. No one asked you. Shinryu. Shinryu's a dick. I love him. He's a dick in no matter what game you play. So, I understand the sentiment. Okay, where to? Amerisaix's Spire, huh? I kind of would, actually, like to see what's become of the wall. Alright, well, I'll lead on, but it appears that you're going your own way anyway. Let's convene ourselves with all of our friends here. Well, you could come along for the ride there, Nero. We are going that way.
Hey, so,
What?
I've been talking for the last 5 minutes and I didn't realize I was moved.
I know that feeling. I've done that before. Did it in the first episode of this this playthrough, so... Not 5 minutes, like 20 seconds, but...
What I was trying to say, from the Empire's perspective, we just caused the 8th Umbral Calamity on top of their literal fucking fortress.
And they were like, oh, we wanted to do that.
I think it's less that and more like they're just like, okay, from what we just understood, Eorzea just decimated our shit using a primal. We hate both of the above. Let's go murder all of them.
Admiral, I get the feeling I'm going to have to take a leave of absence from my military duty for a little while.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, I can understand that, but if you keep hanging around with us there, Admiral, you'll probably see it again. Just saying. He eats worlds and does a tidal wave. Yes, exactly. The question is, where does the water come from if he eats the world?
He's a primal. He can probably just make it.
Yes, that's true. I pressed up on my arrow keys instead of left. So we have to meet with our Scion friends in Amerisaix's Spire. I still don't know if I said that correctly. I'm going to go up this time before I do this. But, as you may recall, Tataru and the Maelstrom have given me a fine gift in the form of new glamour and a new sword. So, en route to Amerisaix's Spire, I think I'll take a brief stop off at the inn here, and we'll find out what became of Shinryu, Omega, and Girabania on the next episode of Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood, the stream edition. And, you know, also see what the hell's up with Ida, because she's kind of being a little suspicious right now. So we're going to have to see how that goes. So, thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream. I would say apologies for the cliffhanger, but y'all know I'm not sorry for that. I'll see all of you on the next one, which will be on Thursday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then, everybody take care and have a good night.
Have a good day. Peace.
Just going to hold the C till we go out.
No, I don't have the breath capacity for that.
Yeah, me neither.